Welcome to Champagne Football Lemonade Banter.
Whatever you're watching us on, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Right, welcome back to Champagne Football. Round 29. Round 29?
29.
Review.
Thank God.
The old bodies.
You've been finished since round 21 or something, haven't you?
Yeah.
Buzza's finished. He's done and dusted. Don't let him try.
Job's done,
Have
mate.
you been playing?
Not the last two, no.
No. It's a guard job.
You enjoying it?
Big hangover?
You know, I know what it's like to sort of sit on a bench. Like I've had to one or 2 years in my career.
Okay.
That's just stinking, as you would know.
Yeah.
So you know, when the season's done, you're not going to stop a young boy from playing, are you? So I've just said to Jimmy, just get him to play.
What a gentleman.
I know, and we're in 6-2 games. That's done next year. I don't need Buzza back.
Well,
To be fair, he's doing well.
He's done very well.
who's your second keeper?
Jane
Morantos.
Jimmy Mantos. I don't know who that is.
He's a funny boy.
Yeah.
Like, he's a strange cat.
He is.
I know
What, a goalkeeper being strange? That's
I know
unusual,
keepers are weird, but he's weird.
All right.
He's very strange.
In what way gives you an
Good,
example?
Good
He's
guy
funny.
though, yeah.
Yeah.
Very strange, but a very top kid. Very strange.
In what
Yeah.
way gives you a wee example?
I don't know. I don't know. His pre-match routine is the most professional I've ever seen in my life. Which, you know, when you're going throughout the year and you're not playing much, and you see someone who's so ready to play, it's good to see. But it's also a little bit just calm down a bit.
So, hold on.
I'm just thinking, like, in a training environment, it's just funny. Like, he's the most random, comes out with random, stupid shit. Like, I can't think of something off the top of my head.
Yeah, he's quirky.
Yeah,
he's
that's
quirky.
the best
Is
way
he
to
a
describe
young
him.
lad?
He's young.
Aye. But that sounds like a good thing, is it not?
It's funny. You just said it's strange. I never said it was a bad thing.
Aye. Sounds professional. I like him. I like the wee man.
He's done well since coming in, to be fair. He's been outstanding since he's come in. Yeah.
So you can't really drop him then, can you?
No, we can't really drop him now.
You got to keep him, you know, I agree.
Well, you probably recognise who we've got on the show. We've got Pelekanos and Anthony Bouzanis. How are you, boys?
Good to be here. Thanks for having us.
Just watching you back on YouTube, mate, from your initial stint where you said Blacktown Spartans would win the league by, 17 points?
I think I said something like that. I was
17,
close.
Only far off, mate. Aye, good prediction. And then we had Ali Brown, obviously, who confirmed they wouldn't shit the bed.
That's
Fair
very
play.
true. That's probably the most accurate set of predictions that we've had.
Aye, I think
Like
so.
in
Because
terms of
you said
long-term.
Spartans,
Spartans, Tigers, and
Tigers,
Bankstown.
Bankstown,
And that's
yeah.
the top three.
There you go.
Aye.
Ball knowledge.
aye, decent.
Experienced that.
Aye, experience, aye.
Many years in the MPL over there.
Put a multi on this weekend.
I know,
Tell me
I know.
what you picked, man.
Yeah.
Well, we've got, before we get into NPL, can we just talk about Hull City supporters? Did you see them?
No.
I'd rather not speak about it.
Yeah, Man U fans. Did anyone see what Hull City fans were doing to wind up the Man U fans?
The mauled by the Tigers thing.
Did you see that?
No,
Oh my God.
I refuse to
I
watch
watched
it.
the game, but I didn't see anything else.
You know what? I'm not even going to
No, you
do the
need to.
gesture. Just go on YouTube and type in Hull
It's a
City.
piss take.
It's grown men.
It's a grown man.
If that was your dad, I heard your dad's at the game and he came on Sky Sports doing this.
Celebration.
You'd be checking his hard drive immediately. Hull City fans, type in mauled by Tigers or something. Is it or something?
Mauled by the Tigers or something.
Type in mauled by Tigers. Oh, it's there. Oh my God, you still can watch it. It is grown men.
I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see it. Grown man, by
Tell
the
you
way.
what, mate, the English know how to give it. Their banter's just crazy.
That's quite funny, but
It's-
I'd never do it, but it's funny.
That is not funny.
Look at his fucking
That's funny.
devastated. Look
That's
at his
funny.
wee face.
That's funny.
It's feeling.
I was hoping the Tigers did that on the weekend
Aye, not
to
the Tigers.
the MacArthur.
They just love soccer.
Yeah, they love soccer.
I love
They
soccer, man.
over there.
That is class. That's going to go down for many years in NPL banter. That I
That
love
is
soccer
good.
banter.
That is good.
That was good. We'll definitely got to that at one point. Well, outside of that, the football back home, using off from the UK. Proper football's back. Who do you support?
Liverpool.
Liverpool fan. Finished 2-2?
2-2.
Yep.
Aye. I didn't see the game. Have you seen the game?
Late on.
What, equaliser?
Yeah, 90.
Penalty?
Szoboszlai?
Yeah, 97 Szoboszlai.
Yeah.
No,
I
didn't see
haven't
that.
watched it. I just looked at the scores, but
Big fan then, aye.
they're massive. I just celebrate. I go for them when they win.
Brilliant. If you're a Man U fan, you're fucked. You're a Man
Yeah,
U fan,
we're
aye.
fucked.
I can't believe that.
I know.
Like,
I know.
you think that there's going to come a point when Man United, like, just...
To be fair, that is always a tricky one playing the promoted team in the first game of the season.
Not when you're Man United.
Carrick's at the
Are they Man? But no,
But they're not Man United. I know what you mean. I
When's
understand.
that, you say if you're currently like
Talking about Man
6 to
United.
12 years old, Man,
Aye.
you're not a big team.
They're not a big team, I agree.
But you only do it because you know.
because
how
you
they
know
were.
Yeah.
how they were.
Aye.
Aye,
Who do you
that's
support
it.
in England?
Nobody really.
Yeah, do you not?
Nah.
Is that so? Being in the UK, you can't, if you're Scottish, you go, you follow the SPL, but it's against the law to follow
Yes,
another.
as I get one of my mates is in jail for
It's
8
a
years.
law.
Like, is it common? They won't look at any English team at all.
No, it's not necessarily. It's just you just support a team.
Support your team.
And that's it.
You've got a team, you follow them, they're through and through, you're a diehard. There's sometimes, like, for instance, over the years, you'll gravitate, I hope they do well. Like when Postecoglou went to Tottenham, when I grew up in the 90s, I just liked Newcastle's team. I liked Alan Shearer, Faustino Asprilla, David Ginola. If they were playing and they won, that's good. But if they lost, it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
Whereas when Celtic lost, I was gutted for like 3 days.
So what's your thoughts on if someone's a diehard, if they're from Australia, they're a diehard Man United, Chelsea fan? Do you think it's wrong for them to support a team in Italy, Spain, Scotland?
I wouldn't say if I said to you, what's your team, you go and you start naming more than one. No, I'm not interested.
Switch
Just
off.
go and watch rugby or something.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like you're a fan
agree.
of, like I'm a fan of this team.
Yeah.
I don't mind them doing well,
Fair.
and I understand obviously with the cultures here. You go, oh, I'm a Man U fan, but my grandpa's Italian, and I like AC Milan doing well. But if it's not going to ruin your weekend, the result, to me, it's.
Yeah, fair call.
That's not because that's just the way I was grew up.
Yeah.
Like if Celtic lost, and my dad didn't speak for like 2 or 3 days. Like and you go to high school, it was arguments all weekend. The whole news was.
Yeah.
It was intense.
Lucky they never lost.
Intense. Aye, that's true, aye. It was intense. So that's just the way I was grew up. So when you come here and I went to America, it was the same. It was like I support Madrid, Chelsea, Bayern Munich. You're like, no, you don't, mate.
Because we're at a country that's so far away from those
I get
footballing
it.
nations
Yeah,
as
of
well.
course.
We want to be a part of it, so we want to try to see
Yeah,
how
but
many teams.
I think that, like, as he said, it's one of them that you do like players. So, like, if a Celtic player was to go and play for Newcastle, you'd keep an eye on Newcastle.
Yeah.
But again,
Aye.
it's not a supporting. It's just like,
they
I'd
do
like
well.
to see that player do well.
Yeah.
So by association, you want the club to do well. Do
And
you know what
Ange's
I
the
mean?
best example that I said.
Aye.
When Ange was at Tottenham, I was like,
Oh,
I wanted
yeah.
them to win every week, but if they lost, I didn't care.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
wouldn't care.
If someone said to me, "Who's your English team?" I'd have said Spurs when Ange was there.
Oh, right,
Like,
okay.
I'd have, like that would be the one that I would want to do.
Okay.
well.
That's cool.
Aye, that's it. But I mean, young players. There's a lot of young players now. I talk to, and I like they've got like a PSG top or something. I'm like, like PSG. I love them. I'm like, cool. What game this morning? What game? PSG. They won 2-1. I didn't see it. Didn't know they were playing.
Did PSG win this morning?
I don't know.
They
Actually.
were
I
losing.
support
They
them.
were losing
I
1-0
didn't
to
check
Rennes.
the French.
PSG. I don't know. Check it. You got internet in front of you.
That's right.
A lot of young Man City supporters now as well.
What do you reckon?
Coming up.
There'll be a lot. What about Man City's team this year? What do you reckon? What about Haaland's Barnet?
Oh, I know. Go on.
It's a shocker.
Looks
wow.
stinking.
Yeah, it's
not
a
I
shocker.
don't rate it.
I don't mind it.
I don't
But
rate it.
I think anyone that's got long hair, when you cut it off, you're like, what the fuck's happening?
It's an
Do you know what
adjustment
It's
period.
going to look stinking. But I think, like, I quite like it. I like the change.
I don't mind it. Aye. They do 2-2.
2-2.
Did he score?
No, he didn't score.
Ferran Torres, I didn't even know he was at PSG. 71st and 82nd.
Madrid as well. They scored in the last
They were
minute.
losing 2-0. I saw that. I saw the Madrid one. But look at that. They had 17 shots to 7.
Isn't it mental how quick, like the World Cup finished? And it just feels like there's a Champions League qualifiers or sort of in between that, and then all of a sudden,
now we're back.
Straight back in.
fucking back into it.
I'm always excited for the Premier League to come back, but this time because we had the World Cup, I'm like, I need a bit of a break, like just a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
it's just good to wake up on Sunday morning, but and just watch all the highlights.
Highlights, yeah.
Well,
Absolutely.
the good thing is now with newborns and stuff, we should be able to watch
Aye,
more
watch
Premier League
live.
games.
That's it, man.
You would definitely watch a lot.
Very
Like Nottingham
true.
Forest versus Sunday in the morning. Okay, let's get into. In fact, before that, weekend lads, were you still celebrating the weekend, or is the celebrations on pause for the time being?
No, we didn't.
Celebrations are on pause. Yeah,
okay.
we did celebrate the week we won it
course.
for a couple of days. But no, it's been paused since then because we still wanted to win the rest of the remainder of the season. But I'm sure celebrations will continue once this week's finished and wrapped up.
And what's the mentality been like? Because Claude mentioned it last week when who did you beat the week before? I can't remember who it was. And Claude's like, you can't be getting beat off the team that's won the league. But what's the mentality been like? Like you don't have to give me a professional answer. Like, we want to win every game, and you've just fucking dropped the keeper. So obviously,
Yeah.
it's not the case. But
I think he was on the verge of being dropped before then.
that's true. Football's the same.
I think I was still out in the piss. No.
So what has the mentality been like in the change room? Because it is hard, like when the league's wrapped up so comfortably. Like, what's the chat been? Like, what do you want to try and? Like, you aren't far off the points record or close to the points record to equal it. Am I right in saying that?
I think we surpassed it on the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
From what I look from my research, I think Hills and one other were 65, and now we're 67.
Did someone not say something? Did they not say 71? Someone got.
I've got the number 71 in my head, but I don't know where it's.
And that might have been the Rockdale in MPL1. Maybe he mentioned 71.
Okay, I only looked at MPL 2.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. We were talking about MPL 2, but just when he said 71, I thought someone mentioned it. But he might be right because he said the Sydney FC team that he had was a belter. Because I asked the question, is Blacktown Spartans
100%.
I have something. I have
way better.
the best team? And
No, do you know what it is? They can get to 71.
Ah,
so
okay.
they're on 60, 68 just now.
Yeah,
So
but
you
I
can-
think Pete's the analyst of the team. I think we did it this week, huh?
Yeah, we did. We surpassed the 65 to go to the most points, and I think we can get to the 70 marker, which I don't think has been done.
Who do you have at the weekend?
We have Bulls away.
What's it? Comfortable?
If we get up for it.
Yeah, we should. I mean, if we're playing that the way we are, I can't see us losing a game.
Nah, I
No,
can't.
it's
Because you look at Bulls at the weekend, played Berries had 10 men for an hour, and Berries beat them 3-0.
Fucking hell.
Berries had 10 men.
had 10 men.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the Bulls. The A-League team's fallen off in our league quite a bit.
Massive.
Quite a
Very
bit.
good.
Well, the first team take them in for training and that.
Yeah, but at this point of the season, don't the first team boys, the scholars, come back into the squad?
Yeah, well, do you know what? I found that very interesting because we'll get to Wolves and Wanderers, right? But Wanderers had Oscar Morrison back, Vidakovic played in goal, Loal, Abdul Rahman, like proper team. And
Scudded.
Aye, proper scudded.
They lost that.
Yeah,
3-0.
No, aye, to goals. Aye, so mentality's been obviously, was that points thing, was it on the whole team? It was just on your head?
No. It was Jimmy brought it up.
Yeah, okay.
And then I went back and looked at it. But
Obviously, there was a 22-game season prior to that. So let's
So
just
in
assume.
the last 5 years, right?
I think that's what
66.
I was sorry to interrupt. I was just going to say, I think that's what I was saying with Bay, because Bay said, Sydney FC, the Marconi team, obviously two strong MPL2 teams.
Yeah.
And he says, well, it was 22 points. So we'll try to look at what they got that year. And I says, well, even if they won every game of the last 8, what would they get to?
Aye.
I have something to say about that. It was a 26-week season. I went back and looked.
Yeah, okay, how many points
And
you get?
they had 51 points after 26 games. We had 60 after 26 games. My Marconi team in 2017 had 63, I think.
63 after 26 games?
Yeah. So
they could get 75.
at that point, yeah. At that point, but we were 9 points clear. And don't get me wrong, Bay's team at Sydney FC were phenomenal. I remember him saying that they kept us from getting promoted. I think we came 4th that year. Mm-hmm. We weren't even in contention, but their Sydney FC team was phenomenal. Mm-hmm. But I think a conversation can be had about this team and how good we've done in the MPL2 with how many points we've got, how many wins, and how many goals.
Fucking smashed
Oh,
it, man.
there's no debate about that.
Yeah.
Aye. We've been talking about it for weeks.
We
smashed that.
won the league last year with I think 59 points or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, well, that's what we had said at the start of the year.
Yeah, we matched it up to your
That was
league.
the target.
60 points.
We thought 60. You're in for a good chance, but
And with how good you guys were last year, I thought you guys pissed the league as well last year. But it was only
They went last
came
game.
down
What?
to-
Last game.
last game. Came down to the last kick. Yeah.
Literally. But then you see that, right? If you did get 60 points, you would have won the league still.
Still.
Tigers,
Oh, really? Yeah.
Tigers are on 56.
There you go, aye.
56 points. Well, obviously one game to play. They won at the weekend. It goes 59, so you still would have won the league.
Yeah.
Well, there's that same with MPL1. I can't talk for the other parts of MPL2, but MPL1, looking at like a points target, usually if you have like 64 or 65 points, you'll win the league. 65 points, say. If you have like 45 plus, you'll get top 6. And if you get 30 points, you're safe.
Okay.
Like, again, there's going to be someone saying, oh, they got 30. More or less,
They're the
you
rough
get there.
numbers, yeah.
You're pretty much going to be there, and I think that's pretty much worked out the same again. This season's maybe a little bit low in top 6 because everyone's beating each other.
Aye, it's
Bit of an
mad.
anomaly season. But it's interesting I was interested to see how you went since you won it, and you're fucking still cruising, man.
That's a big one at the weekend as well, man.
We tried to settle it down a bit. Apparently, I wasn't there. We had a Tuesday session. Jimmy tried to throw a nice relaxed session, but Boothie threw his toys out of the pram.
It was too relaxed.
Yeah, went home. No, he wasn't too relaxed. He was taking it too serious.
It was the opposite.
Yeah.
And everyone else was taking the piss.
No. He tried to make a fun session, but it was like a mini World Cup. But everyone was so focused on winning that everyone was just getting the shits if they were losing and stuff, and people were having dummy spits. And Jimmy's like, all right, we're scrapping that. We're going back to normal training. You guys obviously still want to win with everything that you do.
It's good.
So yeah,
It's hard to just turn it off. It's hard to just turn it off, innit?
you're not going to go on the pitch and not want to win the football game.
Nah, no, I know.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it's just interesting to see games where you haven't been winning or you've been drawn, and it's easy to go not to ramp up to try and get the win, but then you all of a sudden score a team 6-2. Or it's been very, very impressive. And I was saying off air, even I know there's a lot of chat about Bankstown, but even if they were hitting, like playing really, really well, they would still had a right fight in their hands to actually win the league.
Yeah.
Because you've done so well, it surpassed everyone's expectations. So, fair play to these lads.
3 losses all season. It's fucking
unbelievable.
good
That's
as well,
big.
man.
And that league's
Yeah,
mental,
it's
man.
really good. So I'm just looking again. Last year you lost 10 games and finished third.
Did you say?
Wow.
Am my memory serving me right that you said you've changed pre-season this year? Did you tell me that in the last interview?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I think we came back later and still stuck with the two or 3 days away. I can't remember. I'm not sure. I don't think much changed. Actually, it probably did change because Jimmy didn't do the preseason the year before.
Yeah, Ben did it.
Yeah, Ben did it. So this is Jimmy's first full year as the coach. So there would have been some changes.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said you've done it a different way around this year. I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch it. Probably can't be asked watching it again.
I think we did start later. 'Cause I remember Jimmy saying that he was going to come in this December, was it?
I think it was late November. But also the way Jimmy
That's the
would
only
have
reason
done
to get you over the line.
Yeah.
No, he came back in January.
Yeah,
he came back in January.
That's my next conversation with him. January will be back in.
And what about celebrations? You told us off air, but celebrations-wise, post-match, you just stayed in the changing room.
Yeah, we're in the change room for a couple of hours. Just the singing, having beers, which is good. And then the club threw a bit of a function in the boardroom with all our families. We stayed on the pitch. We stayed on the pitch for like an hour as well.
Nice.
And then it got late, went back into the change room, finished the rest of the beers, and then all met up at Aiden's wife's parents' house the day after. They've got a nice house on the water there, and we just spent the whole day there.
Did everyone turn up?
No,
Oh,
we had
shocking.
20-something players.
Oust them. Who didn't turn up?
Ahmed, I'm putting him on blast. Ahmed Taleb didn't show
Why
up.
not?
I think he had work. Not good enough.
No,
but
it's
I think he had
rubbish.
work.
No, yeah,
It's rubbish. It's a
it's
sickie,
not
man.
good. It's not good enough.
Nah, it's
Christian Naskimban didn't show up. I've had a word with him.
Why not?
I think he hurt himself.
Hurt himself?
Yeah, in the game the night before.
Right, okay.
Yeah, not good enough.
Still on the pitch.
definitely.
It's a fine. It's huge fines.
It's
all
busy.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
huge fines all around. There were
Even
fines all
like,
around.
how hard is it
It's
to
a
get out of your
fine,
house and get in an
100%.
Uber?
That's
and get an
okay.
Uber to the
It's
house?
a big
More money in the kitty. That's fine by me.
Darcy went from Emu Plains to Blacktown. I don't know how far. Is that far? No.
It's sorry, half an
Listen,
hour.
Matt.
Yeah, then from Blacktown to Mascot Macca's to Aiden's place. Stayed there till Saturday. Then got back to Emu Plains and $300 Uber, whatever he paid. to get home.
At like 4 o'clock in the morning
Yeah,
on
good
the
effort
Sunday.
from him.
Yeah,
Very
and the
good
wee
effort.
man's in the house like, my knees sore.
Yeah.
My knees sore.
Yeah, and Darcy went back on Monday as well.
Yeah.
He went back on
Brilliant,
Monday to
I would
Aiden.
love that. Well played, Darcy. So, Aiden pretty much cemented top scorer.
I think he's 3 clear.
Yeah.
Aye.
I think so.
Unless William Kunis scores a barrel load, but I think he's in 24, Aiden.
Kunis didn't score on the weekend, I don't
He
think.
did.
Oh, he did score?
Oh, he did score. Did he?
Okay, it makes it interesting then.
Scored the
What's the
third.
difference now?
21, 20, unless this hasn't been updated. But
No,
if it's
I
not
think
been
it is updated. I
updated,
think it's been updated.
then they've both got one more because Aiden scored as well. There's three
No,
big gaps.
there's three in it.
There's 3 in it. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean,
More
you
than
think
likely that Aiden will finish
Aye.
it off.
I'd say so.
Decent 24, almost a goal a game. Very decent.
I mean, and probably for the 3rd year in a row, he's been our top goal scorer.
Yeah, he's a good player, but man.
Oh, he's good. He's really good.
Aye, great player. Right, okay. Let's get into the results, Chico. What a weekend
For Sado.
for everybody.
For everybody, you're right. APIA, congratulations, Franco and APIA.
Well deserved.
Good on him.
Franco's
Yeah,
won a
very
trophy
well done.
every year. I saw something this morning.
Yeah.
Every year since he started coaching, he's won a trophy.
Brilliant. Good on
Good
him.
on him.
Was he the coach when you were there, or was he still
Yeah,
playing?
he was his first year was my first year there.
Oh, yeah?
Top guy.
Aye,
He's
very good, very good.
all reports say Franco's a
Yeah,
great guy.
Good
He's
job.
a very, very nice guy.
really, really nice guy. So congratulations to them. Tigers,
Tigers.
madness.
One of the, like, you talk about, I mean, You go back to last season when you lads won it in Alaska, which was dramatic.
Aye.
But that weekend was fucking next level dramatic.
Because that's like obviously I said to you off air. I text him at 95 minutes saying Tigers will shut the bed basically.
Yeah.
Because
remember the voice recordings?
He still thinks they're going to shit the bed. he thinks Banks are going to win 8-0.
9-0 I said.
Fuck.
And then someone beside me says, "That's Tigers done it," and I was like, "What do you mean?" Like I thought done it as in they've shut the bed.
They've shut the bed. Yeah.
And then I checked the score, and they scored in the 97th and 99th minute.
If you went up to most people in MPL2 and I said, right, I want to say one phrase, name a team, I go, shit the bed, they'd be like Northern Tigers.
Northern Tigers.
Well, the boys, because this was my first year in MPL2, and the boys said it to me. They're like, because after 8 or 9 rounds, Tigers were first. I was like, boys, it's not going to happen. They're not going to shit the bed. Don't worry, Bouza. Don't worry, Bouza. And to be fair to them, they've
hung in there. They've hung in there. And they've got a lot of late winners as well. But what happened on the weekend was phenomenal.
Oh, it's unreal,
absolutely phenomenal to see.
Like that's football. Like that to me is why you get involved in football. So moments like that.
That feeling would have been unreal.
It can't even like. It's like movie stuff.
You can't predict it.
It's actually
you get an equaliser in the 95th minute. I'm like, that point could win it. To score again is fucking unreal, man.
So we'll get onto it because there's a lot
to talk about MPL1.
Olympic is the next one.
So where are we starting here? Just start with a game.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Start with one game.
Getting too excited, man.
We're all over the shop here.
What about MPL3? Granville Ridge?
Fuck's sake.
Right, go MPL1.
Olympic Marconi.
Aye, what's
starting there?
Let's just see the highlights of that. I mean, big game for Marconi as well. Try to finish second.
100%.
Which gives you a bit of a benefit getting the week off.
A week off.
All the game, the week off.
Madness though, Olympic, obviously.
Yeah. Also,
fucking Greek.
Yeah.
Greek pals.
Also, Seka being the team, obviously association, must have been probably sitting there like, fuck.
Well, did you see? I saw when the final whistle went.
He sat there.
Both him and Flea just sat there, probably realising what's happened.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It is a shame.
It's a big thing.
It's a huge thing.
I don't know why like something like that would have happened, but it's just it makes you think like why, like how, like
what's going on behind the scenes.
They're a big club. They've always been a big club. Like what's going on behind the scenes to be able to just relegation, and they weren't really even that close in the end.
No, they got scudded.
And they won it in 2022.
It wasn't that long ago.
But
I think that the big thing for me with Olympic is the fact that we spoke about it last week briefly, is that they've obviously made the decision to go with younger players and slash the wage budget and all that stuff, which is great. I think that's like in
You've
terms
got to
of
be careful of that.
100%. Like you have to have a balance in some way. So they've gone completely the other way. Then they're struggling. So the window comes and they sign players. I think that based on the players they signed, they should have had more than enough to stay in the league.
Stay safe, yeah.
So, the last 8 games.
That's what I mean. But with who they brought in, they should have stayed in the league.
Yeah.
And I think that's where.
Well, I heard something today that apologies if this is not correct, but I heard it, and I love a rumour.
I'm not apologising.
It's not real apology, is it? The gaffer was getting whoever the gaffer was at the time, coaches were getting text on the sidelines of how to coach the team.
I wouldn't surprise.
I mean, that's a problem in itself if that's the case.
So I heard also on the back end of that they had conversations with coaches and decided to go with someone. I think the 20s coach stepped up to be the. And I think that was the reason behind it, not bringing in a first grade coach, because whoever's behind wanted to be in control of what was happening, and they knew if they brought in a coach of the kind of, let's say, calibre that was needed at Olympic.
Well, I think it was texting, but I mean, just wee emojis, wee poo emojis.
Eggplants.
Running fast. Eggplants. Tongue out. But obviously we're laughing about it. It is a fucking disaster for the club.
No, it's a dark
in terms of like us coming to Australia and being here for a period of time, you always look at Olympic as being a big club, massive club, and you see big clubs get relegated. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, hopefully they sort of like take something out of this, and it's. Can't be, not that they were taking the piss of the league, but okay, you want to obviously save some money and go younger, but as we said before, I don't think you can be taking that risk, because now they've got to climb back out of MPL2.
It's not going to be easy.
It's not an easy league.
You have Mounties coming up who are going to be good.
Yeah, I've played in both now, and it's not
not easy.
Yeah. It's not easy at all.
Yeah, and I think that as you say, Mounties come up potentially Parramatta come in, who are another big club.
They'll spend money.
Yeah, 100% they will.
Yep.
And then you've got your Bankstown City who are there, and
Yeah.
you can't see them not having
No,
a go
exactly.
every
Yeah.
year.
$2 million budget next year.
That's it. So it's like
Another rumour.
$2 million, aye. Are they cutting that, aye? Big budget cuts.
so it's not going to be easy to come back up, man. It's not.
I feel for the post office because they're going to lose a lot of money in brown envelopes. That's a shame. These guys are going to lose their jobs. I mean, it's a shame. No, I do it for Olympic. It's just crazy. I messaged you when we played them this year at home at Belmore. I was like, mate, I'm at Belmore. It is a fucking ghost town. It was Saturday afternoon. There was hardly anyone in the stadium. There was no even a food truck or anything like that. There was nothing.
Yeah.
It was soulless, and it was like almost that like, this is weird as fuck. And
Yeah.
I just sort of had that feeling like something's not right here.
Yeah,
Something's not right in this club, but I don't know what it is. And look, maybe it's a kick up the arse the club needs.
Probably what they need.
Maybe, but I don't know, it could also spiral when you look at the clubs like you've already alluded to, like the Bonnyriggs and the Paramattas and the Fraser Parks, they've all just slowly, you always think, they'll come back. Oh, but then you look at Melbourne Knights, was it?
Yeah.
They came straight back up this year. They could come straight back up, but they need to make some proper changes. They can't keep going the way they're going.
Then you look at, obviously, the other side of that is that Mount Druitt last year.
Come down
Obviously
again.
go
Yeah.
Ah,
You
now
have
they've
to-
gone.
you have
Now
to-
they are fighting for their life
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's not an easy league.
No,
Like,
it's
They got it.
Let's not forget, Bankstown came in again, and they're going to
That's
go
what we
for it.
said, aye.
It's-
Mounties spending money, Parramatta spending money.
Bankstown, if they keep their team as well,
money.
that second season, whilst they're all
They'll
there,
know.
they're going to be
Yeah.
undoubtedly very, very strong as well. So
Yeah. But now the question for me, is can they keep the players that they've got?
do they? Yeah.
Like, that's the
Blue
reality.
States for that, obviously, madly enough, they've got the fucking championship coming up, right, which is mental, an
it's
NPL2 team
strange,
winning
yeah.
the championship. But who from that current team is actually going to be there next year?
From which team? From
Olympic.
Olympia?
Like, realistically, how many are going to still be in NPL2?
Yeah.
Like, the reality is that some of those lads have come in a short-term contract to try and keep them up. And that's fair, they've been paid probably a wee bit of dough. Keep us up, that's the project. If you stay up, well, let's have a conversation for the championship. But they went down. A lot of these lads will, because some good players are.
And I think
they'll have offers.
the flip side there as well is that now do Olympic plan for the championship, or are they planning for NPL2? Because some of the players might be willing to stay for the championship,
But not
but then
NPL2.
won't
But
want
they
to stay
won't,
for
yeah.
NPL2.
NPL2, yeah.
So then it's like, where do you now start your pre-season with what team? Like, you're
It's an
going to have
awkward
some
position to
players
be
that
in.
will stay, some
Aye.
that won't be involved. It's tricky, man.
I don't know, I mean, the first thing they need to organise is who the fuck's going to be the gaffer.
Yeah.
That's only the first thing. I mean, there's obviously a lot of rumours about who's going to take it.
But I think, though, like you say, who's going to be the gaffer? For me, again, we don't know the ins and outs, but it seems like the problems are higher than what's happening in terms of who's in charge. So something potentially needs to be done at kind of board level, or who the people that are running the show. Something needs to be done there, because the gaffer's not made the decision to cut the wage budget,
Yeah.
to bring in all the youth.
No, of course
So whoever's making these decisions up there.
Well, then through, this is it, obviously the gaffer gets sacked quite early on in the season, didn't he?
But then you look at, again, hindsight's a wonderful thing, but Raf gets sacked early on, Olympic gaffer gets sacked early on. No, the two teams that you see at the end of the season are in.
Yeah,
And then,
I think you're right. I think it's more than just the gaffer. I mean, it's been probably 4 or 5 years now where
Yeah,
they've been like this. Like, it's just, yeah, it's something. It's definitely something.
It sucks to see as well, because you mentioned that there's no one at the games. I have a soft spot for them, obviously being Greek background. I used to go watch their games. I think I remember seeing them win it when Checker and Flea were the coaches back in 2010 or 11 or whenever it was. But it hurts to see. And then you look at other clubs with that ethnic background, backing. They have their field, and then they have their club that all their supporters go to and things like that. I'm like, looking for us, like we don't have that here.
Yeah.
We, as in the Greek community, if they were to go to the game.
No.
As in, there's nowhere to then go after. There's not that club feel there anymore from an outsider looking in. I'm not a supporter of them, but I do have that soft spot from my background. But it sucks to see.
yeah, it's
You
true,
see, you see what Bankstown do, how good it looks.
Yep.
And as you say, like Bonnyrigg have got the club
Bonnyrigg,
next door.
yeah,
Sydney
yeah.
United have got the club next door, like they do all have. And then, sorry, this is completely off topic. Have you seen the Hakoas thing that's meant to be
Yeah,
kicking off
that's
next year?
unbelievable.
Called White City.
You know,
Oh,
when
that's been in the plans for
when I-
ages.
No, but it's supposedly ready for next year.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm saying it's been in the plans for
but it
like
looks
4
fucking-
years.
but it
They
looks
follow
brilliant.
a builder or something like that, they get stuck.
What are they doing?
they've got, I think it's called White City.
White City, it's
I think
called.
when I signed there, like, I think it was 2017
God, you're old, man.
or 18. they were showing me plans of what was coming in the next couple of years. Right?
Watch that jump.
12 years later, it's finally happening. So is it happening?
Well, that's what it says. It's going to be.
What is it? So good at it?
Like it's just a big training facility. So they've
nice.
got like. Do you know what? Looking at it, the picture that I saw reminded me of the like if you're looking at Suddle's pitch from the side of the stand.
Not as good as that, mate. No
Mate, what they've done there is
It's phenomenal. Yeah.
joke.
like that is like whoever's taken over running that club, they've done an unbelievable job. Because again, I was there as well, and when I was there, wasn't the best.
Try to be polite.
but to see it now, like that, like selling out every week.
Amazing, mate. There's a lot of work in there. We can chat about that later.
Yeah.
I think with the Olympic thing, to your point, to the points I'm making now, though, is I do think if you just, I don't think it's like a full 4-year project. If you just get a couple of the right people, you can change.
I agree.
Very quickly, because they're going to have a bit of cash, because our Greek community is big, and there's going to be some backers to help them get through a bit of a rough patch.
100%.
But when I say to Gaffer, you need the right people in charge, and you need, again, above them as well. I'm sure whoever takes the job next is going to need those assurances. Like, who the fuck's controlling this here? What's the crack? Because I don't know. Because I'm not answering my text messages.
I don't want to see eggplants during the game. Distracted.
Who's that? Who texted me? Just said can't Gaff. I mean, like, that's not going to happen. And just to throw it out there, because I know people mention it, is obviously that is going to be a talking point. Whether there's any truth in it is obviously second Flea have got a connection there. They're leaving Marconi. Do you think that would happen?
If I'm Olympic, I'm doing everything I
can.
can. I'm doing everything I can.
That's the sort of characters you need.
That's exactly what I was going to say. They're the kind of people that you need to go in.
They're
not going to take the shite. They're going to be getting
sort it out. They've got the background. They'll be like, none of your shite. This is what has to be done.
They'll get buy-in again from the Greek community to come back and get involved in the club. So it wouldn't be the worst decision in the world.
We need big like it is. Obviously, we take the piss about a banner like Olympic going down and all the rest of it, but you need for MPL to thrive. You need the big clubs.
Of course you do, man.
You need the big clubs in the league, the top league, to really thrive. You need the big clubs to have fans at the game. Even last year when the Olympic got to the championship, remember Olympic played South Melbourne. I was buzzing for the home game. There was hardly anybody even at the game.
That's crazy for there not to be fans at that game.
It's mental. South Melbourne versus Olympic. I mean, the Olympic game, the Melbourne away game, there was, but so but I don't think it'll take a lot to get the fans back on board.
I think that as you say, if second Flea is an option, I think that's a great way to start getting people back on board.
100%.
Yeah, they'll be strongly linked. Who knows what they've got in the pipeline, but hopefully.
Ahmed El Halou scored the only goal of the game for Marconi.
Oh, I had a game.
Deflected strike beat by Carter. I know I had to get back.
Well, that looked like
what about Franco Myers' strike that hit the bar? The camera couldn't even see the ball.
I didn't see it.
I didn't realise it hit the bar until the commentator said it.
I didn't see the ball. So the ball's up in the air and Myers volleyed it, and it's like you just see the keeper kind of look, and then the camera goes back, and it's like, it's come back off the bar, but you literally moved that fast you couldn't see it.
There was some big moments near the end, but looked like Marconi edged it. But I can't take the pitch serious with fucking American football lines or rugby lines or what
rugby league lines on
American football.
Fuck it, it's cricket lines, baseball, softball, what have they got going on there? But remember at the start of the year, there was a championship, there was just fucking lines all over the shop.
Zigzags.
Aye, so you need to sort that out, man.
That is sort
Fuck's sake, man, sort the pitch.
It's on the same season as the rugby league season though, so it's like it's.
I know, but it's not. I still don't know if it's a great home ground for them.
No, I agree.
Yeah, where do they train? Valentine or something?
I don't want to spread rumors. I heard that their training facilities changed every now and again, and it was a bit tough for them to sort of.
Are you? Aye, unbelievable.
You're in the right place for spreading rumors, man.
Of the show.
But that's the thing as well. If you're having to go train at Valentine, for example, you don't have an identity. It's not great.
If I'm signing for Olympic,
And they
I'm
tell you you're
setting my life up
You live in Belmore?
to be going to Belmore, and then in December or January, boys, we're now at Valentine.
In Glenmore.
Guys, sorry, mate. I'm not
I'm
gonna.
spilling.
2 mornings a week.
Yeah, like
Fuck that.
Mornings as well, yeah. I heard
Morning?
That's
Mornings. At Valentine.
that traffic on Old Windsor Road there would be an absolute nightmare.
But as though I think it all goes back to the point of having a home. I think that it's so important that clubs have a base. Like you need to feel like you're part of a club and it's yours. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're fucking going here for one session, there for another session, like it's bad enough doing that at youth football, which happens often. But as an MPL 1 team,
no, MPL 1
you
team.
can't
Big
be,
club as well. One of the big clubs.
You can't be fucking going back again.
All right, okay. Well done, Marconi. It looked like, they could probably, they've not cemented second place, but
That's equal points now.
They've got a tough game. They've got a Spirit. It's a tough game.
I'm fighting for.
Spirit are fighting for the top 6.
Yeah.
Who else had United playing? We can go on to Sydney United APIA in a second, but
Sydney United are playing.
have you tried these brownies, by the way?
No, I haven't.
Fucking next level, is that one?
I'm watching my weight.
I need fuck. I've seen.
Pre-season's coming up.
You've had 100 beers in the last week.
Sydney United are at home at St George FC. They're unbelievable. Eccentric, by the way, Coogee. Brownies, unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Pretty good. Very good, actually.
So, like that's what, if you go, anytime you buy a coffee, you get a brownie with your coffee.
That size as well.
That's it.
Where's
like,
that, just here?
No, in Coogee.
Oh.
No, so I get them. So they
So do you get the coffee from Gucci?
fucking came back roasting, by the way. I got them in the morning. Next game, United and APIA.
Wasn't a lot in it, was there?
Nah. Do you know something? I thought Liam McGinn was excellent.
Did you watch again?
I watched like the full second half. It was so bloody good in terms of like last ditch defending. He was
That one on Jack
one
Stewart
when he
was
got inside,
unreal.
such
Yeah.
good defending, man. They did it.
Well, Sydney United on the Tories for like.
Oh, he was
good
really,
defensive
really good,
displays.
Liam McGinn. But it looked like APIA were the better team for the first 70 minutes, and then for the last 20 minutes,
Could've
Sydney
gone either
United
way.
just
Well, the
came out and
Oh, did they?
aye, like proper came. Mason Wells hit the bar.
I seen
And
that. Aye, in
there was
highlights.
actually a moment. Kislevic was 1-on-1, and it didn't show you in the highlights. And the ball's kind of broke to him, and he's maybe 16 yards out, and he's
16 yards. It's very accurate.
I was in between the penalty spot and the 18 yard. And he's hit it right at Carlatz. It was a kind of a snapshot, but it was a big chance. And then Farah Coco obviously is
I seen that
the
one,
one
aye.
that Carlatz needs to put in a better area. The header goes back in. But APIA did what they had to do and
Look,
go over the line. Deserved.
I think
they've been the best team
100%.
the
Like,
throughout
best
the
team, their
season.
squad, their depth. I think to win a league you need decent squad depth, and
Yeah.
their squad depth is fucking ridiculous. Like you seen in the Shua Cup, you've got Mikey Constable on the bench in the Shua Cup.
Prezzo Ortiz didn't play.
Prezzo Ortiz didn't play.
I love that kid, man.
And they come off the
Mikey.
bench,
Yeah,
Ortiz
I
and
love him,
Constable.
man.
I mean, it's like you're going to win it. You've got a right good chance of winning a league with
100%.
depth like that.
I
Fair
think
play.
I think so, but at the same time, like you got to back it up, right?
No,
Like,
and they backed up,
It
they deserve
comes with a lot of pressure, and
100%.
they have for the past.
They back up
3,
every year.
4 years, yeah.
Aye,
So-
even last year, I think we won like by 3 points last year.
Yeah.
Right up our arse.
And I think that's the thing that Franco deserves so much credit for is
Keeping
keeping
everyone happy.
people happy.
Yep.
Because,
APIA seem like a club that's got a good culture around them
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Every
It's a
time I
fucking
hear
big
about
stag do, I think.
yeah,
Big
yeah.
club.
It is, man. It just
One
seems
big
like a
stag.
big
It's like
carry
one
on,
big
man.
party.
We're all class. Let's just have a laugh and just give us a ball. We'll be all right.
Aye, because even like you look at Uchino, who's not playing anymore, but he's still so involved in every, like
Aye, he's an
everything. You
about
see a celebration video.
Coach Adrian.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
Coach Adrian, it's class, man. So aye, well done to Apia.
Aye, well deserved.
St George Blacktown next. We're going to watch this game.
The full game.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Long podcast. Sorry, boys.
all right.
You're not going home, man.
Okay, here we go. St.
Just
George.
send them eggplant emojis.
So in this game, right? See this game. See if Blacktown won, would they still be in the top 6 contention?
Sometimes I see them so close to the finals, and then sometimes I see them so close to the bottom. Is
Fucking
it
weird,
that
man.
close from
Aye.
6
Oh, yeah.
to?
Aye, mate. Aye.
So before the weekend, there was 6 points from 6th to 14th.
That's correct.
It's crazy.
So aye,
So
well,
if Blacktown won, they were on 35 points.
if they'd won,
Yeah, no, they couldn't have.
no, is that
No,
including
they would
that
have been
stuff?
on 38 points.
Aye, they'd been right in the mix then. That's a big game then, because St George obviously having to win.
Such stupid defending.
Yeah.
Aye, it was silly.
Was that? Do you want to say what you said off air about Casella and his brother?
What were you saying again?
What you say?
Oh, much better player. Than
Timu Casella.
It's a
is the one-
great, it's a great penalty save, that, by the way.
That is top class.
That is some
It's
Honestly, that-
unbelievable.
That save was a joke.
Who's that? Was it
Deserved to
Blacktown?
be-
Henderson.
That was a
Keane
belter.
It's a great
Didn't
save.
deserve a goal. But yeah, back
Oh, that is
Such
a
a good
belter.
save.
That save that.
back to what we're saying. We got the team.
The Timu Casella.
Casella.
By the way, see
And
if you
then
think that save and they
look,
tap it
look at
after
this. Look at this, right? I don't think this is a sending off personally.
Oh, he has stopped it, but it was too.
The difficulty is, mate, as soon as you do anything with your
He's
hands.
ripped his shirt right open. Look at it.
Oh wow.
Oh, aye, he's not done anything.
No, but I agree it's a foul
So why is it not a red card?
because I think there's 2 defenders there.
No, it's because it wasn't a football challenge.
No,
it wasn't-
Uh,
If you come out
No,
of
that's inside the box.
it's double jeopardy.
Outside is called a dog, so
Like, I don't know, it's a tricky one.
Denial of an obvious goal scoring
So
opportunity.
you reckon because there's two defenders there?
I reckon they might do enough, but like that was my initial, and then I watched it again, and I'm a wee bit on the fence.
St George since defending, maybe he's looked at him like, nah, two defenders. You need more than two lads, I've seen you.
And then Vedran back in goal for St George.
But fair play to James Sawyer since he came in, by the way.
Yeah,
he's quite a lot.
So Vedran would have been, it was on the bench?
Yeah, he was on the bench.
He
He
got
get sent
James
off,
Sawyer.
remember?
Oh,
He sent
right.
off against Spirit.
What's going on there? They've had like
Soros, Seblaluz, Veg, Hussoy, and another one. There's 5 keepers that played this
I
year.
heard the commentator mention about their keeper troubles. I didn't realise they had so many.
5.
Oh, Soros
Soros
getting
came back
injured
and then he get kicked in the face. Look at this, like
Blacktown peppered them.
proper peppered them.
Right, that's fair play to St George as well, though. Sticking out, you need a bit of luck if you want to hold it with 10 men.
Look at this, hit the bar here, I think. And then
bar.
the header.
The header. Oh, it's got to do a bit of a header, man.
It's a great save.
Yeah, it's fucking nice.
What, the second one?
Aye, always
The
a good
reactions
save.
on that? That's cool.
Fucking hell, man.
And then Isaac does really well here.
Brilliant. Wee man's done very well.
And then he
Shoulder
just
here.
miss-hit it. If
Try
he
to reverse
catches that, if he catches it well,
Aye.
it's a goal, I think.
I thought he just tried to reverse in the corner.
He's a good player, man.
Isaac
Isaac
is
is very
He's
good.
an MPL1 player, so I hope he stays in MPL1, whatever happens with St George. He's a really good player.
Mitch Malley, a
This
free
free
kick.
kick's fucking...
It's mad. Moving the ball's a joke.
So one of those 40 cents balls you get out of the... Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That went in, that
that's
would have been
on
like
target.
Ronaldo's
It's-
against Portsmouth.
Aye,
That
that's
one.
a
That was
belter.
unbelievable how he makes the ball move like that.
You're just...
Big chance.
Oh, if you're
What a
Blacktown,
save.
you're so frustrated here, aren't you, watching this?
Aye.
Can't he buy her? And even this is that'd have been some goal. What a set for Travis Major. That'd have been some goal.
Are you serious?
I know, mate. It was. I was watching the game thinking, how is this finished 1-0?
And this is one of those games that they score.
Was
They
this the
score
same
again.
time as the Olympic game, or like same day, or
Same day.
okay?
Yeah, it
so
was.
Olympic wouldn't have been.
Malley's just throwing balls in. Oh,
Got to score that though.
aye. He's up above it.
Just Bankstown.
Oh my...
Blacktown
know.
highlights.
Nah, that's a peppering. But again, like I said, fair play to St George. You do need that bit of luck, and they've managed to scrape it, and it's a massive result. Because as soon as they... I think St George played first, didn't they?
Aye.
That was a big
Oh, they
shot for
played yesterday.
handball in the last second as well.
Aye, Olympic played yesterday. They
Aye,
played the same
Olympic
day.
was Sunday.
Yeah, so
Aye,
the
day after.
Olympic boys
Yeah.
would have been
They had to
watching
win. They knew they had to win.
this. Yeah, but they would have been thinking.
Watching this.
What else do we have to
But
do?
then that's one of those where you're watching this thinking, it's not going to
It's not
happen,
gonna
is
happen,
it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we're fucked.
Like that just kills you,
Yeah.
especially going into the game as well.
Feels like everything goes against you when you're
Yeah.
down the bottom there.
100% it does, man. But big result for St George, so that's them second bottom secured, which sees them obviously play whoever finish. Oh, Northern Tigers, unless fucking Bankstown win 25-0.
Did we figure out what the goal
9.
difference? It's 9.
9.
So if they lose, it'll be 8 or
Tigers
better.
lose by
1-0.
2, and then
Hold on,
Bankstown need to win by 8.
banter aside, right?
Can happen. Eh?
Banter aside, right? I don't think Tigers will actually drop points. Let's just say, is it that far-fetched that they lose 2-0 and Bankstown City beat a young Newcastle Jets side 6-0? Is that far? I don't think this will happen. But is it that far-fetched?
Who's Tigers got?
They're versing Mount Druitt at
Mount
home.
Druitt.
And they
Away,
need
away
to win.
At
Mate,
Poppendale Park.
it's-
at Poppendale away. Yeah.
I don't think, I'm saying this, I do not think Northern Tigers will drop points.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that mental. They just beat Prospect 5-1.
It's not. But if it were to happen, it'd be
Oh, they're
it'd
shocked.
be a shock.
Aye,
Yeah.
they're shocked. But I don't think it's like unsurmountable. Like,
Do you know what?
I
Do you
think
know
they'll
what?
both win. I think they'll both win convincingly.
I think that the problem that I see with Bankstown doing that is that they've been so inconsistent. Like, I don't see...
But since the window, have they lost a game?
Yeah, they
Oh,
lost.
they lost
last,
you,
yeah.
you boys.
Yeah,
aye.
but since that window, like a draw is a loss. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you
No,
have to
mate.
point-
So what happens is when you draw, you get I know you've not lost many this season, mate, but that's
Sorry,
not how it works.
we've only lost 3 this year. So
I know
I don't know too much about that. But like, if you know, 2 points is huge.
No, I get it.
It's huge.
And when the league's you're going for a league title, 100%
Yeah.
is. Aye,
I think that's the thing.
What's happening with you doing here?
I'm just getting the
He's
Tigers
watching the
Rams.
NRL. Tigers versus Rabbitohs.
Is that who played at the weekend?
I don't know. That's what's coming up.
There you go, do you know what I mean?
Roosters Wests.
So in the morning I've been using these wee things.
What are they?
Well, they're hydration sticks, so Isogenics make them. In the morning I usually just wake up, mouth is dry as an Arab sandal, and I smash a pint of water, but I've been sticking these in the drinks. They're got a wee bit of flavour to them, got electrolytes in them. They're class.
You can get them and everything else in the Isogenic store with a 10% discount using code CFS10 or clicking on the link in the description box below. Roosters West.
Pish.
But aye.
Right, what's next? We're milking MPL one here.
Sutherland, St George, mate.
Stirling St George, aye. Brilliant. What else do you want me to say?
How was
But to be fair, big game, because St George City, to be fair,
have been good,
pulled
by the way.
himself out of
Yeah.
what was a pretty much relegation battle into, if they'd beat us, they'd be 3 points off 4th place.
Wow.
From a relegation battle, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah,
They were on
wow.
4 games, no conceding a goal, beating some decent sides, and at home, they beat APIA, I believe, they beat us, they beat Manly.
Marconi
No,
as
Manly
well.
beat them
They
last
beat
night, actually.
Marconi away from
Beat
home.
Marconi as well, I think, as well. So they gave themselves a right good chance, and I think they started the game better. But then we scored. I mean, I say better. There wasn't much in it, but they looked like it was going to be a right tough game. Then we scored a great goal, and then, to be honest, after that, I thought we were in full control.
The second goal was a really good goal.
Cracker.
For you
And
guys.
to be fair, it was a great goal. And the second goal, and their goals are
Their
absolute
goal was
belter.
a fucking
Their goals are
screamer,
cracker
man.
as well. Aye,
Aye.
brilliant football. So those goals are great. And all goals are great. But I thought, after we scored, we were in full control. They scored up with 10 minutes to
10
go.
minutes, aye.
And naturally, for fuck's sake.
Here we go.
Didn't they nearly? Did they have a shout for a pen
Mate,
on the last kick of the
minute,
game?
man.
Oh,
it was one
aye.
of those games where
Was it a pen? Yes or no?
Nah, hit him in the chest. I think.
I was watching, mate. no, genuinely, the genuine truth for me is when I looked at it in real time, I thought it hit his shoulder, but then I watched it back. I can't actually see on the MPL TV.
It's really difficult.
I don't actually know. I looked at it multiple times. I asked Jordy after the game, like, this is the honest truth. Obviously, I'm celebrating. I'm like, wee man, truthfully. He's like, no, hit my shoulder. But
Do you know
I
what?
don't
Whether
know.
or not it does hit his shoulder, his body movement with the action was really good in terms of if the referee sees the whole body go into that space, it suggests that it did hit his body.
let's talk about how they got the corner.
How did they get the corner?
I'm sorry, but Jackie Brambles, right? So, 90th minute, Yanni Nicola gets the ball for a throw in, right?
Right.
He takes about, honestly, 4 or 5 seconds, he gets yellow carded. I'm like, right, no worries.
It's too long.
Whatever, mate, exactly. And then, Niz at the ball in his hand, right? Have you this whole season seen one goalkeeper getting penalised for taking 7 seconds?
Yes,
Or what is it?
they count it now.
I know, well,
count
I've
down,
never
yeah.
even seen a referee count it. I've seen the Australian Championship very often. Hadn't seen it. So 95th minute, 96th minute, and we hadn't really been time wasting at all. We put the ball in the corner and stuff like that, but not like Niz or anything. No warning, nothing at all. Niz has got it in his hand, and he's going 3, 2. As he says 1, he throws it up in the air. Then he clips it. He blows it, gives him the corner. And that's when they
Wow,
score.
so I've never seen it. I've never seen the.
Which is an absolute. There was
So
no.
one-
but the whole game.
Rules are rules, mate.
The whole game.
One
That's
or
my
zero.
question. My next question is, before I get to that, is one, haven't they seen that the whole season? Didn't he see it the whole game? Like where he's counting down, but all of a sudden he pulls out his back pocket in the last minute. Then, right, let's just say you've got a ball and your goalkeeper, right? And you throw the ball up in the air. Can I kick it?
No, you're not
no,
allowed
you
to.
can't kick
So if the ball's in the air, it's not live?
No, you're not
No.
allowed to.
No, you mean the striker? Can
So-
the striker take it?
So if you
out?
throw the ball up and you got to volley it,
No, you
I
can't.
can't-
You can't be in the line.
Yeah, so that still count as being the goalkeeper's in control of the football. Like,
and the ball's in, what the fuck? You're in
swear,
control?
yeah, because
Goalkeepers get away with murder.
because so that's why strikers can't if you throw it up. Otherwise, the
How else
striker
are you
would
gonna
just
kick it?
stand
You're
in
gonna
front
put-
of it,
you're gonna
man.
go like that. Fucking hell. How else are we gonna kick it?
It's true, man.
Yeah, fucking hell. Shit.
It's a fair point. Anyway, my main point being that's fucking bullshit. You can't pull that out of your back pocket out of fucking nowhere. It's not been happened at all the whole game or the season. They get the corner and it's a bit of a stramash. The lad, I don't know if it's a header or a volley, and then Geordie flies down the bottom.
Aye, that's what I mean. His body, the way his body.
Again,
was
I,
done
gen-
well,
I
yeah.
genuinely don't know if it hits his hand because it's literally Conley throws down. I'd be claiming for it.
Ah,
if I
you
was him
can't
as
see.
well.
You can't see anything for the
But
video
fair play,
either.
Geordie blocks it. Massive result for us. Disappointing for St George City not to.
But I mean, look, I think that Pelko deserves mad credit in terms of championship. 2 years in a row. There's been 2 championships.
Of course, yeah,
He's
of
got
course.
Spirit there. Now he's got Siddle there.
Of course he does.
Um,
Yeah.
Gary says it was all because the players were fit, but I think it's
That's it. That's the first time they've made finals in 13 years, I think.
oh wow, and it's comfortable now as well.
And obviously the Australian chaps massive. Like outside of that, for as in Sutherland, you mentioned it in terms of what Sutherland done in the club, but they get unbelievable crowds.
Oh, it looked
and it's
brilliant.
like families, people who live locally, to now give the community there a chance to go and have seen them on a national stage when it's been, as you said, it's not been great for a while. And when you're in Smithy's bar upstairs and you see there's like so many photos of all the old teams, and you notice so many players. Like, oh, he was class. I remember him. He was class. He was here. He was here.
It's like a little museum.
And so many good players who are still in the NPL system. I've all been through Sutherland, and now to see them back on national stage again. It's my first year there, so I don't have that deep affiliation with them. But to see it all and see how buzzing, like people come up after the game, been following you for ages. Like, this is unbelievable.
Do you know what? I think
it's awesome to see. It's really good to see.
If you look at the clubs outside of obviously the foundation clubs, and we spoke about the Olympic, and they'll probably not play at Belmore, they'll probably be somewhere else. But Sutherland are the... No, but they will be.
I'm just laughing, I'm kicking that ball again.
Sutherland are the best. Sutherland are probably the best placed team to go in and add something to the competition.
Yeah.
In terms of, as you say, the background, they're going to get fans there. They've got a great setup. Like, I think it's good for the competition.
I'm tempted to go to their field and watch one of their Australian Cup games.
I messaged him 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I messaged him straight away, being like, if you get championships, I'll come in.
I've got a few lads I do
like
I've been watching I watched your last game. I want to come and see that. Or they're watching the documentary, like lads who've got no interest in football. Like a lad I work with, used to play with the Rabbitohs, and he's like, mate, I actually was watching your documentary on YouTube, and I watched every episode. I'm like, oh, but really? He's like, and he watched the full St George game.
Oh,
wow.
I mean,
I'm sure they got better set up than like 50% of the A-League clubs.
Well,
what they've got there.
There's a few lads who've been around the pitch, and they've like I've said, oh, do you think they set up? And they're like, honestly, this is better than some of the other. I was like, I would say to them, I think it's up there. He goes, it's not up there, it's better than some of the other.
It's class,
Good on him, man. Good on him. You
Look,
guys have
they're
done really well this year.
I can't give enough credit to the people around the club. Like we talk about Olympic people behind the scenes and stuff. I can't comment. I don't know any of them, but the Sutherland people behind the club,
Very good.
Very good people, very professional, very just good, honest people.
Oh, mate. And everybody thinks life is so complicated. See, if you're just a good human being,
I know,
like a good, honest, hard-working person, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
And look after the people. As I said, the
man.
people involved as well. Everyone chips together. One of the people who obviously put a lot of money into the club, they're in doing like stuff like stocking shelves and doing like everyone's just mocking it together. There's no egos or anything like that. So I think massive credit to them. Brilliant for a lot of I hardly even mentioned, but the fucking players have been amazing. Like, round 15 we picked up 17 points.
That's wild, man.
We've only lost, I think, 3 games since round 14.
Yeah.
Like, unbelievable run. The players have been on, been brilliant. I'm not going to go through all the players who've done really well, but they've been very, very good.
Who's your favourite?
Who's my favourite? Who's my favourite?
Who is it?
They're all great. I love them all.
Shite bag.
Who's my favourite? I don't have a fucking favourite. They're all wanks.
They're all wanks.
How's Jamie Pasevsky? He's one of our friends. Is
brilliant. Yeah, Jamie Pasevsky's everyone. I mean, if you play against him, you think he's an absolute tool.
He's the worst person to play against in the history.
He's a fucking
of the sport.
grab. You're like the week at the opposite team. Look, if you play against him, he's an arsehole. He's in your team.
He's the best. Yeah.
Hardly breaks sweat, mate. He reads the game so well. Very good in the ball. Like if I was a gaffer, no matter where I'd take it, he's one of the first people I'd try and sign.
Yeah.
Brilliant in the changing room.
I think
Loves to win.
The fact that Peleko brought him from Spirit straight away it shows you kind of how high he.
Mate, he's just there's a lot of players at an NPL. He's just a winner. He just wants to win. Like he wants to win every tackle, every header. A competitor. Like he doesn't matter what the game's like. He just wants to win. So I think that's a foundational thing. And he's good at football, which helps.
Yeah, shout out Jamie.
Which helps. Loads of good players.
Why was Spirit playing at Valentine?
No idea.
I thought it was quite interesting.
Was it their home game?
Huh?
Maybe was Ride Magic or something supposed to be there, or
no? A
female game. Because some of the female teams have it as well, don't they? Christie Park.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw.
Maybe the pitch is getting redone.
No idea. I thought you might know.
You have another idea, maybe. You shouted about 4 ideas. Pitch is getting redone. Women were playing.
Oh, something for responsibility.
Magic. Under 20s were warming up.
That's right.
Good result from Spirit, but 1-0. SC Raiders obviously helped. Noah Kennezy gets sent off after 35 minutes.
I'm pretty sure him and I think it must have been accidental. There's no one Simon or mates.
Our mates, I know. I think he's trying to turn and like get off me, and he just elbowed him in the head. Simons went down.
Get off me.
Is that who's the one that got sent off?
Noah
Kennezy. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
But Benjamin Duro put Spirit in front in the 34th minute.
What about goalkeeping? It's overshadowed it. I just got past that.
Thanks to the nightmare. It actually looks like it takes a shite bounce off the grass. Ben needs to do better.
Is it grass?
It was on the grass.
Was it grass pitch?
Oh, they played on the
Valentine.
grass.
They're not playing the synthetic anymore there. Because a few games this
We
year
do.
in Blacktown.
It's actually quite good. But
It's
then
very
again,
nice.
Do you not think it's fucking massive?
anything's better
What,
than
the synthetic?
Aye.
Yeah, it's a huge field.
It's
Yeah.
bloody big.
I've not been there.
Do you know sometimes as a goalkeeper, see sometimes when you put the ball down for a goal kick and you look up, you think, fuck, this is a big pitch.
Yeah,
Because now
wind
you're
it up.
stressing how far
Yeah,
he's
how
going
far
to
you
kick
can
the
get it.
football.
Yeah, he's going to clear the back line.
Paddy Kenny can kick a ball.
Jack.
That's what I said. I said Paddy.
Goalkeeper. Where was Paddy? Where did Paddy
As
play?
it's to Nathan, this Sutherland's. I'm like, Paddy Kenny's like, who's that? Paddy Kenny? He's like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, fucking St George keeper. He's like, Jack. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Paddy Kenny's the fucking
Paddy
Charlton
Kenny was a
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper, aye.
Charlton Irish goalkeeper. I don't know why.
Oh, fucking hell, he can strike the ball, but
Yes,
Paddy
he
Kenny.
can. He definitely.
so far, I think when we played them in the Australia Cup, someone went and get the ball for him, right?
Have you seen how he kicks it? So she's
They
technique.
do that. They do
Does
that.
this?
No, 90 yards.
And if he's under pressure, he uses his head. But they've rolled the ball down for him to take a goal kick, and I swear it landed on the 18-yard line at Village Green.
He's got an absolute.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he can hit it.
Do you know something? He's probably going to be driving home and he's just going to start laughing like that in the car.
I was laughing because I'm saying I'm like, as you made, I'm like, it's a fair point. Actually, how are you supposed to fucking kick it?
What was I talking about? Spirit? Aye. But it didn't really look like there was much else in the game, to be honest with you. I think Seb Coates made a save from Sebastian Malfara, and then Kobayashi had a chance he's missed, and then Cooper Hannigan gets sent off, a second yellow card.
I think get 2 red cards,
I know.
Yeah.
Going into the last game of the season.
Are we playing them this weekend, actually?
And they've still got a shout at getting in the top 6.
Have they?
Yeah.
Steve?
They've done well this year. I think I thought they were up there.
points, they go 41 if they win.
Fucking hell, man. What the So Spirit's on, and they play Marconi Spirit?
Spirit play Marconi and Sydney FC. I actually put them all on the predictions because Sydney FC have got Kings going. They play against, they're away Olympic, Sydney FC. So interesting.
So SD can still make
38
it,
points, or 3 points.
It's good
off
to see.
six.
They've done very well.
First
Really?
year, first
Especially,
time in the
especially
league.
because they've been, in the cup run as well. Those midweek games are killers.
And you know, we actually didn't touch on the Australia Cup, right? See, ST were unfortunate not to go through in that game.
Yeah.
Like Gus has made a great save from a free kick
Yep.
and goal for Sydney FC,
Yes,
right?
well.
And then looking at the Sydney FC had 2 shots on target, ST Raiders had 7.
Wow.
So Sydney FC had more of the ball, but
Aye,
in
as
terms
you'd
of
expect.
chances,
Aye.
and then again APIA as well, extra time with victory, and
Yeah.
they're unfortunate to
They
go.
were
out.
both
like it.
unlucky.
And then you
Brilliant,
look
man,
at
brilliant.
Eramugo. So this is, I was told by someone who's quite high up refereeing wise that
Oh, aye.
Eramugo's should have been a penalty. So the contact started outside the box, but he
Spirit finishes, isn't it?
finished in the box.
Oh, is that? Is it?
That's
where
where it
it
finishes.
finishes.
Oh,
Is that the
that's
rule?
always
Is that the
where it
rule?
was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Where it finishes.
So the referee on the night is given the foul from where it started, but it finished in the box and it should have had a pen.
I feel like
That
if you
would've
the
made
referee
it.
should know what the
Fucking right.
you should
should,
know
man.
the rule. SD will be spewing after
They
that.
don't know, mate. They just make it up as they
But aye, so fair play. They've done
Yeah,
really,
good
really
on
well.
them, man. They've done well. It's good to
Really
see.
well. UNSW Manly, bit of a nothing game to be honest. Manly were deserved to win. 2 set pieces but the goals, but outside that
Oh,
there wasn't.
Seppi's a cracker.
It's a
One of
great-
us.
do you know Darcy Burgess is in the line of the football, and if you watch the video he ducks. So I don't think Tristan
is
sees
moving
it until it comes out from behind Darcy.
He was in an offside position, was he?
No, he was
Oh.
on. He was on, just like it was
Oh,
just clever
right.
in terms of how they've set up the free
Oh,
kick.
okay. Oh, the
So
free kick.
they've
Sorry.
obviously known what they're going to do. Darcy's perfect line, he ducks and it comes out and it's a great strike. And it moved so fast.
There wasn't much. I mean, the highlights were
There
45.
wasn't much in it, like in terms of chances. But
It's a bit of a
Manly,
shite time of the season for you, isn't it?
aye, Manly were in control of the game. Like they moved the ball well, like created, I wouldn't say opportunities, but got themselves in where they could have created opportunities without really the end product being there.
Look, if they, look,
But-
I think on the base of the whole season, I think they deserve to win.
100%,
Like, they're
100%.
probably one of the better teams. Like
Before
they
I
play
thought they were good.
had a slip up last week, but
against Spirit Battle.
yeah, but I think the last 6 to 8 weeks, I think
Oh,
they've
they've
been
been
Longer than that,
phenomenal.
last 12 weeks.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, yeah,
Since
yeah.
pretty much since the second half of the season,
Yeah, they've been
they've
really
been
good.
very good. And as I've harped upon about it before, but not just results, but they play
They
really
play
well.
good football. They do.
Play good
Okay,
football.
but they know what they want to do. Like it's very players are very well organised in terms of how they're trying to play.
Aye.
It was good. Sydney FC beat Rockdale 2-1.
Fuck me, that looked like a doing. For the highlights, didn't it? I don't know if it's missing stuff. It looked like it was fucking at Sydney FC every single chance.
Except one, I showed you. No, but that was a goal. And then Chalk put a ball in for somebody's header.
The header has a good chance of header.
But Ty Headley almost hit the bar early on.
Is that the free kick?
Aye. And then Zach Fowler put them in front in the 49th minute. They hit the crossbar from another free kick.
That was when I was talking about the one over Levi's head.
Aye, and his man.
He can't win or something like that.
No, there was 2 free kicks. One came right off the bar.
The big loopy one.
Aye, that was the thing. I don't know. It looks as if he's just stepped too early, and then it might have caught, and he's kind of having to go back, and he does well to get a hand on it and keep it out.
Does he say that?
Aye,
does he? Aye?
Touched it on the bar. And then Lockie Constable. What a pass from Lockie Griffiths, by the way.
What a goal that was.
Yeah, it was a good goal.
The pass is like he proper looks as if he's going to shoot.
And then a couple of minutes later, he's
A couple of minutes. Oh, he did good.
That was lovely.
That was lovely. But do you know what? It's such a thing for Sydney FC in terms of, not Sydney FC, Rockdale. See when they're chasing a game, mind the amount of times you've seen highlights of them.
And they get exposed at the back.
There's like 3 players of the opposition and there's no defenders.
I remember the Wanderers game, they get peppered, remember?
Aye.
Wanderers will shoot you in. The game against us, it was like 5 minutes to go.
Aye.
And I seen it again there.
Man.
Again, they're chasing the game. That game, they sort of had to win that game.
Nah, they did have to win it again. But Sydney FC, fair play to them. That's them in 7th. They are joint on points with Spirit.
But fucking Rockdale have been in a shocking run
Yeah,
of form.
I speak to my brother.
What are they coming?
10
10th.
down. Yeah.
I know.
I speak to my brother after the games, and just they're in a bit of a rut at the moment. My brother's there, but they're in a bit of a rut, and they've copped it late on. I think the last couple of weeks as well, which is just for morale, is demoralising.
Exactly, of course.
Especially in games that you need to win.
Was he injured?
My brother, so since he's been back, he's played, and then he got injured, and then he's back in. I think he came off the bench on the weekend. But yeah, he's back now.
Yeah, because I think when they signed Tim Wachowski and Dean in the window, I thought that was like kick on. Like,
I was competing, I was like, fuck, that's two big signings.
Big signings.
Yeah.
And it's just not really worked out for whatever reason.
Unfortunate.
And Mitch Glasson scored the winner. Good finish, to be fair. Did really well, very calm. Last game, Wolves and Wanderers. As we said earlier, Wanderers played a strong team, man. Really strong team. And
Wolves, 2 wins in the bounce.
That's them now, 8th.
So can they still go up?
Aye.
So what's the top 6 now?
APIA, Marconi, Sydney United, Sutherland, Manly and Spirit.
But hold on, let's break it down. So we go to top, because there's only a couple of battles going on.
So the
Appia's won a league.
the top 4's done, right? So that can't change.
No, it's still, but Marconi, Sydney United is still a big battle.
Could still swap.
They're both level on points, and goal difference wise, Marconi's on 28.
Far superior.
And Sydney United's 21. So 7 goal difference better off Marconi. So if Marconi win, more than likely, they'll cement second place.
So then Sutherland will get 46 points, so they can't get caught. They'll finish in 4th regardless.
Yeah, we're 4th.
But then from 5th down, Manly 41, Spirit 60, Sydney FC 60. 40, sorry. Fucking jump back into second. Spirit 40, Sydney FC 40, Wolves and SG Raiders both get 38. And then
that's it. Can I go after that?
No, 37 can still go 40.
So 6th place, also Spirit at 40.
Yeah, and then Rockdale and St George FA.
So Rockdale can still finish
37
6th.
points.
Wow, so they all
can still make it.
They can all, but who's
the best
versing each
goal
other though?
Rockdale's got the best goal difference.
So Rockdale are playing UNSW.
Right, so that's a shoot in.
St George are playing APIA, who might be having a party. SC Raiders are playing Sutherland, who, again, Sutherland have already qualified, can't change.
No, they're going for it, mate.
Wolves are playing Manly, which is a big one. If Wolves win, they go joint in points in Manly.
Fucking hell.
And if they win 2-0, the goal difference becomes the same.
And who scored the more? Or Wolves have scored more? So if Wolves beat Manly 2-0, they qualify?
Wow, so there's still a lot happening in this last
loads
game.
happening, man.
I don't like the fact that every game's on Sunday.
Well, every game has to be played at the same time, doesn't
That is
it?
the worst. That's criminal.
And then the quarter, and then the playoff game's on the Wednesday. Why would you take a day of recovery away? That's so stupid.
Sundays
Sundays
shouldn't be
3 o'clock.
played anyway.
Why not a Saturday at the same time?
do
They had to know
do
that's
you know
silly.
what's interesting as well? Sorry, obviously we're going to go into MPL 2, right? Prospect plays Zagreb on Friday night,
Yeah.
and that's the last game of the season.
Yeah.
Druitt play Tigers on Saturday. So if Prospect win, they jump Druitt.
Right.
But again, that's a game that should be played
At the same time.
at the
right?
same time because both teams have direct consequences
Yeah.
at the end of
Can't be any
the
boys dropping under 20s players.
yeah, like
It could be
That wouldn't
field
happen.
availability as well, because I know Prospect share a field with us. But it could be.
Surely you need to find a fucking
I
way.
know.
Because then even you look
last,
at now,
last game should be.
They should be able to
but
say
then,
one.
but then you look at that as well, right? So obviously all of MPL 1 is on Sunday. So Prospect could go and pay to play somewhere else for a week.
Yeah.
Because there's every MPL 1 club's got a free pitch on the Saturday. So there's ways to go about it. But
of course, we're not fucking talking about like, organised police escorts and fucking shutting down traffic.
You never know,
Johnny,
man.
do you want to play at 3 o'clock? Fucking, we've booked a pitch. Sound.
Mate,
It's not that fucking
we had,
hard.
I think, honestly, 35 people and one dog at our game.
That's what I mean.
On the weekend.
You don't. It's not that hard to organise. The only thing I just don't understand when I've mentioned it is why would you make the games on Sunday rather than Saturday when it's so close to Wednesday?
yeah, the Wednesday.
So they have to play again on Wednesday for the.
For the playoffs, aye.
Playoffs. So 4
You lose a day.
The stitch up.
That is a
Makes
stitch
no
up.
sense.
Third v6, fourth
And who
v5.
wants to play on a fucking Sunday, man?
No
3
one.
o'clock.
No one.
Are you at home or away?
Terrible.
It doesn't
We'll
matter.
be home.
It's
We'll
just
be
shite. No, I mean in terms of the game this weekend.
We're at home.
Yeah.
We're at home and
It's
away.
shite. Sundays, I hate
So
Sundays
fourth
rubbish, man.
plays fifth, third plays sixth.
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't know who
Who
play.
play.
We don't-
Could be
no one
Manly.
knows.
Maybe they've done it because MPL 2's on the Saturday.
But it's not though.
Is MPL 2 not on the Saturday?
Friday nights.
Friday night game.
Well, yeah,
like,
okay.
And then how many plays? MPL 3's 2 weeks time, innit? Last game.
You're trying to take a piss here. On to MPL 2. Tigers. So, 2-0 down, right? Paul Saravia scored in the 7th and 44th minute. Half time, they made 4 changes.
The Tigers did.
Tigers made 4 changes at half time. Jesse Spang scored a penalty in the 53rd minute.
Well, he was a sub.
I'll tell you.
Nah,
No
this.
change. No
Nah,
chance.
there's no
No,
way
he
he would have
was
been on the
captain.
bench. I don't
No,
think so.
Lockie Lloyd's the captain.
I'd be very
But Lockie
surprised if
Lloyd's
Jesse was
playing?
on the bench.
He came off at half time.
Ah, okay. So I was going to say, I seen him give a bit of a chat at the end.
Who was it?
Jesse Spang. There's no way Jesse Spang was off the bench. He's one of the top goal scorers.
So, first grade Tigers. The players that came on were Tom Parks, Sebastian Cerecedo, Alan Aganovic and
Aganovich was on the bench.
Javi Struve Betancourt. Came on for Austin Oates, Lachlan Lloyd, Ryan Atard and Lachlan Mills. So 4 changes at half time.
And that Park scored the winner as well.
Parks scored the winner, aye.
By the way, we've mentioned it already. We spoke about it a bit already. Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
really good.
What an end.
Unbelievable.
What an end, actually, because we know Blacktown 6-1 this weekend, so we need to make sure. No, but that is incredible. Amazing. Just what an end to it. It's been a MPL 1 we spoke about. It's been amazing
97
so far.
and 98.
This is amazing.
We're going to watch the highlights.
Yeah. So there.
Let's get
We're
him
getting
on.
excited, man.
I forgot about that, actually. Awful.
That'll go down, especially if they go on and get promoted.
Oh, incredible.
That'll go down.
And that's the thing is,
You don't complete the surveys.
Absolutely. That's the worst kickoff I've ever seen in my life,
Survey
man.
guy.
They always do it. They
Terrible,
just kick
mate.
it out. They don't give
I
their
love that.
attackers the
I've done
chance
the
to go off
census
the
4
pitch. I
times.
don't know why.
Carthor
it's a
Rams
big
kit,
chance.
man. Oh, stinking.
It's a nice colour.
Stinking, man. Oh, it's the same. I mean, shorts, socks, and top. No ideal.
I don't like mixing.
Ram started well.
5 minutes gone.
Oh, it's so easy, man.
Yeah,
That
it's
defending
free.
is Jackie B,
I think
man.
we
That's-
scored a goal like that against him, didn't we?
Tigers. That's the issue, by the way. Where does Tigers play if they get promoted?
That's
Well, that's a conversation, eh? Because they can't play there.
Well, the last time someone said to me at the weekend, the last time they had a chance to go up, they refused to come up.
surely you could.
I heard that as well, but I don't know how true that is.
Let's just say it's true. It's funny.
The grass is quite cool, but the actual facilities around it.
Nah, push.
Yeah, it's
I
just
feel like I
it's
was playing,
soulless,
feel like I was
man.
playing school soccer or
Yeah,
something.
it's crap.
I hate playing there.
I hope that wee handball that, by the way.
Oh, how's that going?
This is disgusting for Tigers, man. They must have been thinking, oh my god,
Not again.
Jobby stains all in the white shorts. I looked like a handball.
I must have took a deflection.
That was an awkward bounce, I think.
That's it. 2-0 Rams at half time. Paul Saravia double.
Great angle here with the dugout. Brilliant. Fucking hell. Oh. Big man celebrating. He's got a team.
Surely he didn't think that way.
Oh,
I know. No one here.
Fuck, no.
Sit down, mate.
this is quite an end-to-end game.
Oh, it looked like
Oh.
big chance. MacArthur Rams look good for the half-time lead, anyway.
Yeah, then Tigers just start peppering them.
Or was it the whole second half peppered?
Oh,
is that
handball.
Handball,
You
yeah.
need that, don't you? You need a wee bit of luck like that.
Oh. Especially 10 minutes into the second half, you think maybe.
Yeah.
for sure.
Maybe.
Aye, it just rejuvenates you massively. He's bang, he's good.
Good pep.
Keeper's pointing that way and he puts it that way and keeper dives the other way, man.
Yeah, all right.
New ref.
If you insist.
The ref and all.
Okay, now.
Watch it, watch
Oh,
it.
do you see the change of pace?
Wait.
This
Is it
would've
go?
been-
Oh, big dog.
This would have
No
been
way.
some goal.
Oi!
That would have
Who's
been some goal. That's at Parks.
Parks,
bro.
that's the one who scored the
Yeah.
winner.
That was a silky bit of soccer.
Soccer. Totally awesome, dude.
Oh no.
Plus that.
Oh, well done.
Claim it. I didn't see the second goal. Who scored the second goal?
Jesse Spang as well.
Oh, was it? Aye. Oh, this was on the social media. I did see this.
No, this isn't the goal.
No, it's not.
I did see
It's still
it.
82 minutes.
You didn't see
There's
it.
still a lifetime to go before the
No
two
idea.
You
goals.
didn't see it.
I did see it on Instagram.
It's not even now either.
Good save,
Good
that.
save.
Oh, you
Oh,
gotta hit the
surely
target
that's a
there.
pen, no?
This is the goal.
97. Look at that.
Wow.
96. I mean, let's be honest. At this point, they've just been happy to
Ah,
take the
Yeah, look at them. They,
Aye.
he's getting the ball going back.
I love
Brilliant,
it.
I love that.
Aye, I love it. I was just looking for the camera. Soccer, I love soccer.
love it. Just get it in the
Aye,
box.
get in the box. Deal with it. Oh, it's such a sickener. Because MacArthur Rams won that. They'd been in the mix, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it would have been great in the last day.
That is disgusting. 96. Brilliant. This is top finish, by the way.
Yeah.
That
Look
is-
at the scenes, man.
Keeper needs to do better.
You reckon?
He's far. He's far.
He's too high, man.
Yeah, I think so.
But it was ballsy to take that shot. Like
I
Jesse
know.
Spang's on the right
I
hand
know.
side.
Yeah.
Look, Jesse Spang's on the right away himself.
So you're saying the keeper's too much off his line
Yeah,
there,
it's
is
too
he?
fast.
Really? Wow.
Because
Okay.
the pace it beats him, he covers the distance, but he can't get there fast enough.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Absolute scenes, man. That's
Amazing.
incredible.
I love soccer,
I love soccer.
Aye, right. And,
and that's it.
What's this?
was that the last kick of the ball?
That was it.
Fair play, Northern Tigers.
Aye, absolutely class.
Yeah, good on him.
So now, the thing is, all that celebration, it's like, now we need to play 2 games.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can get, imagine going through all that and still not getting promoted.
I think that was probably our biggest driver, like to not come second.
Yeah.
Play in another 2 games. Like
know,
that would
mate.
just be killer. The season's already so
But being the team that's coming up, I think you have so much more motivation to get promoted
then
than
playing for relegation.
playing for
Yeah.
relegation.
I agree.
That's why you see it happen so
Yeah,
much.
I think you're on a different trajectory. Obviously, you're getting relegated because you've had a shit year.
Aye.
So it's like morale, everything's a bit low. Whereas the team that's like Tigers have just fucking
just
scored in the
done that.
97th and 99th minute to secure it. Like you're buzzing.
Yeah.
So, aye, good luck to them. Good luck to Tigers.
Who's going to win it?
Tigers.
Think so, eh?
Yeah.
Do you know what's the absolute worst, by the way?
What?
See if you get something lost or damaged, especially in business wise, and then you're not insured, it's brutal.
I'd recommend insurers. You can jump online, insurers.com.au, and get a free quote in 30 seconds. Or you can visit the link in the description box below.
What's the score going to be?
And what leg?
The second one.
Where's that?
It's going to be at Tigers ground.
The second one. What's wrong with you, man?
That's horrible.
He was waiting for it.
I was not waiting for it.
No, generally, like, banter aside, Tigers.
I think Tigers will go
What do you
high.
lads think?
I think Tigers will do it too.
Yeah?
I do. Yeah.
Tell you that, tough to play at Barton Park, by the way. Both,
Yeah.
but actually, both
Well,
grounds are stinking.
To be honest with you, like we just said that obviously they're going to be coming. They're on a down, but they've just got a good result against
Aye.
Blacktown. Who have they got in their last game?
How- how
Whoever it is, even if they get a
They're safe,
result,
aren't they? They're
if they
safe
get
no
a
matter what.
result there.
So it's like,
They're second bottom
so
regardless.
it's like no matter what, so you could probably rest some players as well.
Yeah, I mean, like if they get a result out of that, they're on 2 games. You know, it would be a hard game for Tigers, but yeah, it'd be good.
I would unless it's clear, I would always back the team that's playing to get promoted.
yeah.
I think. And you can see in history in the last year or so or 2 years that it's been introduced, most of the time the team that's going up has won. Most of the time.
St George are playing Sydney United at Adensa.
Aye, okay. So they're snookered.
And United need to
win to
yeah,
potentially finish
So
second.
if they get a result out of that, they're going to be...
Yeah, flat, and then we'll be buzzing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That could go either way. That's not going to be easy for either Northern Tigers or St George.
Central Coast Mariners versus Western City Rangers. Flynn
4-2.
Sadler scored twice in the first 15 minutes to put Central Coast 2 up. Praneet Singh pulled one back. It was 2-1 at half time. And 3 second half goals. Chan Yelchan, Demo and Awara Tife. 4-2 win for Mount Druitt that takes him off the bottom of the table.
Classic can be able to do that.
And then so the other team obviously down there fighting Prospect, they lost 5-1 to Blacktown City Alliance. Danzo scored twice. Robbie Speranza
Who
popped
scored
up with a
for
goal.
Blacktown? Danzo Speranza, who else?
Bay and Euro.
Nice.
Big result. Jeffrey Issa, by the way,
Brilliant.
played his last game at Jensen
What
Park.
was it, like 29 years or something?
No, 22 years in total at the club.
No, but I read something that was 29 as well.
So I messaged him earlier and
Typo.
he went no, he left for
It's
a
actually
period in the
7.
middle. He went
7
to
years.
he had a period of time when he went away and then he
Okay.
came back. So he's been there for 10 consecutive seasons now.
Massive
Good on him,
He
man.
went
That's
there-
awesome.
He
Yeah.
went there as a 10-year-old.
He's done.
Yeah.
Proper club man. Good on him.
He said he
Congrats
doesn't-
on that career. man.
Doesn't know numbers, but between 250 and 300 appearances
Crazy.
for Blacktown City
Build a
Alliance.
statue.
That's
all
all
right.
right.
With that 2
He's
mil
been
next
a
year.
senior first team.
First team,
I was
yeah.
going to say, aye, what the fuck?
That's first grade.
Jeffrey Issue statue.
Yeah, with that 2 mil budget.
Just sell a Lamborghini and build a statue. But I fair play to Jeff, that's class, man. You boys, 6-2. Just couldn't be arsed in the first half.
Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of that.
And you scored.
I know.
Fucking hell, they must
They
have
must
been
have
terrible,
fucking
man.
He was getting ready for his nudie run on Tuesday. But
Got off the mark. Yeah, I don't know. The mood in the change room at halftime was a weird one because we were in the game and I felt that we were the better team. But because we went behind and we scored late on to equalise, we sort of went in the change room a bit off, not feeling good, and we're like, let's switch it on a little bit. And thank God, thankfully we did. Yeah, 4 goals in the second half. It was
Yeah,
good.
Ahmed scored twice. You scored. Jaden Tran scored. D'Agostini scored, and Aidan Kyra again. Lakalandra and Declan Sheldon scored
And
before.
Lakalandra again.
Aye,
Look at seasons he's had.
very good season.
Darcy Ellum out of the squad, 6 goals.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Has to be
Blacktown
said.
side.
Why was he at the squad?
Suspended.
Oh,
Poor
okay.
attitude. Poor discipline.
20s next week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quite right. Teach your boy a lesson.
yeah, teachable lesson.
Berries. Dejan Back. How do you say that?
Mate, yeah, you go, give it a crack.
Back Danikowski
Oh,
was
it's
sent
not bad
off in the
from you.
half hour. Thank you, mate. But 3 second half goals from Lorenzo Mirashaj, Fite Berisha and William Kunis. Saw them get the 3 points away at Bulls. Mitch Smith and Vincent Fideli scored for Inter, beat Dully 2-0.
In the Lions, man.
I know.
Done very well second
Done
half of the
very well
season.
second half of the season.
So where are they right now in the Lions?
11.
Done well. And what's that off if there's a top 6, would they be anywhere near it? Nah, too far. Fuck,
They
big
were-
gap, by the way. Top 6.
46.
8 points. That's quite a big gap this time in the season.
What, between 8,
6 and
6 and
7.
7.
8 points?
Aye. That's quite a big gap in
That's
too.
that
Wow.
is a very big gap.
Hakoah and Jets finished 3-3. Seemed like a mad game, to be fair. They were Jets. Hakoah were behind every time, so Jets went 1-0 up. No, Hakoah went 1-0 up, 2-1 Jets, 3-2 Jets.
Jets are resting all the 14-year-olds for this week, aren't they?
A few debuts this week, you reckon?
That's it, man. Under 15s need consent forms to play.
Debuts against Bankstown.
Adil Tosca put Radomir 1-0 up inside 10 minutes, and Hill scored 3 late goals.
What was the Radomir rumour again?
That they played their 18s and 20s last week against Prospect.
Just to spite
Yeah, because there's some sort of
beef.
unhappiness.
Coastal beef.
Coastal beef. Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God, Carl's fully sick.
And then Hunter Mateo scored twice for Hills. He came on in the 85th minute and scored twice.
Jesus
Aye,
Christ.
wild man.
Good on him.
MPL 3, Parramatta won away at Fraser Park. Travis Uhtred scored. They win 1-0.
And by the way, Fraser Park have tumbled.
Yeah, they have.
5th.
Yeah, it's very close, but points wise.
So, but them and Bonnyrigg were charging for the second
Dunbar's
spot.
now third, I think.
Yeah,
Wow.
45, 46, 47.
It is tight.
I mean, like Rage as well, 44. But then now Parramatta have ran away. They've got 54 points, so they're 7 clear of Dunbar. And
Parramatta finished very
They
strong.
secured it, didn't they?
yeah, Parramatta's done.
Aye.
Yeah, so
They finished strong with their Parramatta.
So they'll play Prospector, Western City Rangers, whoever finishes second bottom. South Coast Flame and Gleesville Red Magic drew 1 each. Central Coast United.
You watched that game, didn't you?
No. Beating Nepean 1-0. Your pals at Nepean.
They did really well. Good start to the season.
First 5 games.
undefeated. First 5 games, aye.
They finished third bottom.
That is magic.
Did you see that we were getting abuse from them? Because we never really mentioned them on here and they won their first 5 games. So they were in the changing room singing, "What do you think of champagne football?" Shit. What do you
Oh,
think of
really?
Champagne football. This is 5 games in. Right?
5 games in.
And then,
Talking a bit too soon.
And then now they're 13th. Sorry, boys.
What do you
Sorry,
think of
boys.
the
That's
pain?
what happened.
Hawkesbury beat Mounties 2-1.
Oh, did they?
Yep, and Telmy scored. But Hawkesbury
He's on
won
31 now.
Is this going to say he's on 50? How many goals is he on this year?
Man.
I think he scored 31 and he's actually missed a few games.
He's missed a lot of games.
He didn't score for the first 6 weeks or something as well.
Off, no?
Yeah.
There you go. I didn't know that.
That's mad.
Granville Rays beat Camden 2-0. Leandro Carl scored twice. Bonnyrigg beat Stanmore Hawks 4-0.
Camden Tigers
And
74 goals.
Dunbar Rovers beat Bankstown United 3-1.
What's an unacceptable amount of goals they concede in a season, do you think? Over a 30-game season? Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
I'll just like
I
disgrace.
think if you got
Two a goal, two a game.
two a game, yeah.
Yeah.
Camden conceded 74.
That's insane.
That's 2.5.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
hell, how do you win a game like that?
And they
1-2.
Huh?
Won
Yeah,
2
there
games.
you go.
and they can't go down. Obviously, there's
No,
nothing.
that's
I know
no
they
doubt.
go, man.
But then,
Barbecue League. That's them. Playing at Bunnings at the weekend.
Class that.
you're a horrible man. But you know what you say? They won 2 games. Prospect have only won 3 games all season. Right?
Yeah, but how many draws have
14
Prospect?
draws.
14
But it's the
draws.
same as a loss or draw. That's
Yeah,
the problem.
draws a lot. See, exactly right. That's my point proven right there.
14 draws.
14 draws and
They've
you're battling for relegation.
They've drawn more than they've
But if
lost.
they'd lost 14,
They've probably lost
relegated.
less games than a lot of teams that are close to them. Maybe.
Yeah, well, Western City Rangers have lost 17. Prospect have lost 12.
Yeah.
But you go all the way up to Hurstville, Zagreb. Even Bulls are 8th, and they've lost 14 games.
That's what I mean. See?
They've lost 2 more games than Prospect.
So what you're saying is if you win games, you're probably going to finish higher.
Definitely.
Is that what
That's
You'd
what I'm
like
getting
to
at.
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we're right.
Yeah.
But Prospect will be kicking themselves because 2 games that go their way out of the 14 draws,
Aye, I know.
and they're safe. You know what I mean?
How do you draw 14
That's
games?
insane.
Jets drew 11. That's also quite a lot.
I've been very disappointed in Jets.
So they were very good. How good were they the year before? Last year?
They were one of the best teams in
Oh
the
my
year
God,
before.
the year
Yeah.
before they were fucking
I'm
brilliant.
interested to know like what happened.
But yeah, so Parramatta, congratulations, finishing second, and we'll find out this week, potentially on Friday night, who.
So
is
cemented
going to finish.
as in we finished the leagues here, just APIA champions, Surdo Australian Championship in the finals, Olympic relegated, St George Saints cemented playoff, Blacktown Spartans champions, no relegation yet in NPL2, no confirmation yet of second and third. I know, like you'd think like to think so, but it's not. We can't say it's confirmed.
Yep.
Parramatta
confirmed.
Yep.
Playoff spot versus we don't know, and then obviously Mounties
Done.
cruising. Are Tigers confirmed bottom? No, they're not. It's Camden or no, I can't see the league table.
Oh, I thought you were taking the
I thought
piss
you were
talking
taking
about
the piss as
Tigers
well.
again. I was saying, where are we going with this?
No, Camden Tigers.
Camden Tigers. Aye, fuck.
Barbecue league. After.
They can't go any further. Like,
No, I don't mean who. I mean as in who's second bottom to. Are they
I know West
confirmed bottom?
Hawks. No, Bankstown United, sorry.
Oh,
Aye.
fucking hell.
9 points adrift.
No, 9 points.
11 points. Quick math.
Quick maths.
Big Shack. Gentlemen.
I feel like we're missing talking about something.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know, I feel that was quite a lot, wasn't it?
Aye, we actually went on quite a wee
I know,
bit
but it's
there.
good. It's a good
But I
weekend.
thoroughly enjoyed
a
that.
lot happened.
Thanks for your
was
company, gents. I'm enjoying
No
this.
worries.
That is
Good
good.
time.
It's good.
Yeah, it's just wee questions. Get it out of the way.
Favourite movie and what you'd eat while you were watching it?
Oh, that's a good question.
I like an Adam Sandler, good old Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
something
Happy
like
Gilmore's
that.
Beautiful.
good. Very good film.
Eat
Yeah.
honey soy chips.
Honey what?
Soy chips.
Honey and soy
Are
chips.
those? No, it's honey soy, not and soy.
Oh, sorry, mate. Fucking hell.
Get it
Rush
right.
up, rush up.
Heard of those? Fucking imagine. Heard of those, wee man?
Honey and I go, honey and soy. Soy chips, that's random.
What do you eat when you're watching movies?
I don't know, I'd eat
Hamburger and chips.
popcorn. I fucking love a cheeseburger and chips, to be fair. Popcorn and peanut M&Ms. I'd fucking love peanut M&Ms just now.
Aye.
I like, but eating them far too
They're
much.
class.
Yeah.
So does James.
What's the blue ones? M&Ms?
He loves a few packets of those.
No, even Maltesers.
Yeah.
What's the blue M&Ms? The crispy?
Crispy.
Oh, I love the crispy ones. They're next level.
Favorite movie? Probably Aiden Kyra highlights on YouTube. It's up there. Interstellar and a big family-sized packet of chicken chips.
Chicken chips.
Yeah,
chicken chips, not chicken and chips.
Chicken and chips.
No, just
I
chicken
fucking, I would prefer chicken and chips, I tell you.
Chicken chips held it in there.
and a bolter on the side.
we bolter?
Yeah, how do I miss that?
No drink,
Can
no.
I change? No.
Is that the
What's a drink
first
of
time
choc-
people have said crisps?
What do you mean?
Like, everyone says like a chocolate or popcorn. I don't think anyone's ever said crisps.
Nah, I'm a big crisps.
I love-
I need
I love
to lay
crisps.
off them a
Class.
bit this off season.
The best.
Oh, I'm not a fan, man.
You don't like crisps? No?
Love chocolate, but not crisps.
I like it all, man.
You do.
I love crisps, chocolate.
They're class.
Nah,
Brilliant.
genuinely, it's bad. I love chocolate, but
No, I tell you, crisps are amazing. See if you're in a boozer, a few pints, and you've got like a pack of crisps, and you just open them on the table.
They're the best. The best.
Crisps for the boys.
The best when they come back from the bar.
In life,
That's up there.
that's got to be top.
Top three.
Three,
Top
yeah,
three,
has to
aye.
be.
Just whatever pub doesn't really matter.
Oh,
Big tray of drinks.
But what if they're not
Four
honey?
bits.
What if they're not honey and soy?
you know, you can't have honey and soy. What are you going to eat it with?
You started, man.
Your bread in there?
Karaoke song.
Oh God.
You need to sing 10 seconds.
No, I can't. No, people don't want to hear that. What's an easy karaoke song? Probably.
Like initiation.
Yeah, I think I did. I think in Spirit, I did "Living on a Prayer." I think.
We didn't do it.
No, we didn't. We haven't done it these last
strange.
years. Oh, actually, that's a lie. Jimmy made Boothie do it in front of everyone.
Boothie did it, yeah.
What do
But
you sing?
he sang a John Legend song.
All of me.
No, not that one. There was a different one. Where
It's terrible.
Terrible, man. So looking forward to it.
So living in a prayer.
yeah, "Living on a Prayer."
What
for
would
me.
yours be?
Man I Need. Who's that by?
Olivia Dean.
Yes.
Good
Yes,
tune.
If I had to sing, that's
That's a belter, that tune.
What's it go like?
Big man,
Talk
was
to me, talk to me.
Okay, another one. That was good. that was quite seductive, that. Fucking aubergines are coming out in the emoji soon, man. Aubergines. Eggplants. And if you could sign one NPL player that you haven't played with for Spartans next year, who would it be?
Oh.
You've got Bankstown City Lions cash.
MPL 1 player.
Well, you sent any player you want.
It can be someone from NPL 3 if you want. mate.
Anyone in
Actually,
any NPL
you know, I
player?
think it'd have to be probably Eddie
Caspers?
Caspers.
Caspers.
Brilliant.
I think he's had a very good year.
Very good
Yeah,
deal.
If I don't give Stewie a shout out as well, he'll be class.
Eddie Caspers, I felt like, for the I can't talk as much about the second half of the season, but the first half of the season, I felt like every game I watched the APIA, everything went through him.
I just
Every
think,
single
yeah,
thing went through him.
He's always been like unbelievable, but I think this year he's had an unreal year. And
Aye.
that game against Victory
Yep.
definitely showed it.
I rate Caspers, I think he's brilliant.
Yeah.
Very good. It's one of those players you sort of have to watch the full game or like a lot of the game to see how good, like, how effective he is. Because in the highlights, he's not one of those sort of players.
Yeah.
But he pulls his strings big time. Very good.
Do you say someone who you haven't played with? Okay,
Yeah.
I've played with Mikey. I'd signed him, but I've played with him. So probably, I don't know. You look at the strikers. Probably Presley.
Are you saying fucking giving Kyra the boot?
No, definitely not. Someone to play with him.
Right.
Although
Ahmed getting the boot
Ahmed
now.
actually
Jesus
no.
Christ, man.
No, that's the thing. Ahmed's.
I didn't turn up to read this season. Fuck him.
Yeah, no, Ahmed's 6 goals in 7 games or something like that. It's been
Ahmed's good,
unbelievable. But you know, if we look just to sign anyone, if we're just chatting,
Ortiz just scored
Yeah,
a
he's
barrel.
scored a lot of goals,
He
man.
can't be far off Lau, can he?
Second,
He's
one goal
second.
behind.
yeah.
Is he high? Oh, he could pip it because Lau's not scored in a while.
He's not. 19 and
Wow. And hold on, Arthur Keynes is off at eye, so it's one of those two.
20. Yep. Perfect. So, gentlemen, Peter, we'll start with you, mate. Tell us about your footballing journey, we'll call
My
it.
journey. So I started my first grade career when I was 7.
Nah.
Oh,
Under fives.
Oh, under fives.
You were at Lily Pilly.
What's a club?
I started with 3 or 4 years old in Canterbury, and then we moved to the northwest Glenwood area where I played for Glenwood Redbacks,
Right.
my foundation club.
Yeah.
Went up to, back then in 10s and 11s and 12s, it was called Metro League or something like that back then. Played for Grenville Rage for like 5 years.
Nice.
And then 17 went to MPL 3 first grade. And then Ken Shembry called me to go to Blacktown Reserves for the next 2 years.
So here's a question for you. I'm thinking, I'm just looking at this.
It's a PowerPoint.
Thought that was going to fall. The light's hanging. Oh, he's looking for it as well. Do you think that going and playing first grade football at 17 was good for you?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think it was.
Yeah.
It was probably the best thing that happened to me for that stage of my career, because growing up, I was never at the level of a lot of my peers. So to go up a bit earlier and play in the lower league, but in first grade, definitely helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And then I was able to break into the MPL 1, although it was albeit 20s.
Yeah.
Was my first exposure to MPL 1 then.
Yeah.
And that's when I had a bit of growth and things like that. So yeah, I think it definitely helped me.
Brilliant.
And then after that, I was actually with Perko at St. George, and then I spent a good chunk of my career at Marconi, which was quite enjoyable. Got promoted.
How long were you at Marconi for?
4 years, 4 seasons. So the year after they got relegated, is when the all influx of players came.
Yeah.
I think only Nunzi, the captain, was the one that stayed, and then everyone else was new. Took us 2 years to get promoted, and then I was there for 2 years, and then left.
Nice. Who was obviously at that time, Marconi signed a lot of big players.
Yeah.
Who was the best? And who was the best? And who was the most crazy?
Oh, the crazy one's an easy answer.
Yeah, well, my good mates were the best and the craziest. So Sean, Rooney, Mirjam Pavlovic, and Marko Jesic. That's what was the big three back then.
Yeah.
They sort of trademarked that term. So yeah, they're by far were the best. I think the year we got promoted, I think they scored 60-something goals just between them.
The three of them.
Yeah, they were unreal, and they were in their primes then.
Yeah. Okay.
Although we did have a very good defensive record, I think it was me, Webby, Nunzi, and Beecham was there as well, where we had one of the best defensive records. But the three up top were just on another level.
Yeah. Good.
Week in, week out, we just knew that they would score. So there, a lot of the success came from them as well. Pav's obviously the craziest. Everyone knows that. He's settled down now.
Doing well. Academy's doing well.
It's doing very well.
Yeah.
He's got the APIA Academy's quite good. Football Tech's good, and football culture now they've sort of at to that level, if not even surpassed. So he's doing really well. And then after Marconi, I wanted to, that fourth year I wasn't playing as much and I wanted to get some more minutes. I had a bit of a turbulent time. Had a decent year at Spirit, but it was COVID, and then just didn't really back it up the year after. So then I went to Mounties, which is an absolute shocker for me with the club.
Why?
So I went there, got given the captain, got the armband, and then in pre-season I had a work event which saw me play a six-a-side game, and then I had some clients to take out after, which we just went to dinner. Anyway, word got back that I was skip training to go play soccer, so they didn't even hear me out. They suspended me for 4 weeks, and then
You skipped training to go and play football?
No, I didn't. So this was during the day.
Okay.
And I told them that, but they didn't believe me. They said, no, you skipped. You didn't come to training, because I told them I wasn't going to train that night because I had a client event.
Yeah.
And to be fair to me, they had training on the Thursday. On the Thursday, they changed it to the Friday. So they only gave us less than 24 hours notice. I rang the coach and said, this is what's happening. Is that okay? He goes, yes, it's fine. So when I did my thing on Friday, went to the client dinner, missed one session, had to miss a session all year, all pre-season, and then word got back, and then the whole club and staff just turned on me.
What do you mean? One, how does word get back? And two, what did they think you were doing?
So they thought I missed training to go out, and that I played soccer, that night as well. And they said you shouldn't be.
Where?
Yeah, exactly. I played a six-a-side. It was a charity thing for work.
Right.
It was during the day.
Ah, right, okay.
It was a charity thing. It was during the day. It was against mum and dad's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know. Something was on maybe social media about something, and then a few of other senior players missed training. So then the coaches were a bit riled up, and then I think I was a bit of a scapegoat. And then I just got it from the coach, from the club, from the SNC, from manager, everyone saying,
Consistencies are brilliant.
All angles.
hey, I just copped it and I just couldn't believe what was happening. They suspended me for 4 weeks. They stripped me
4
of
weeks?
Yeah, I couldn't go to training. I couldn't go to the games. It was
Fucking hell.
absolute
Did you win the
shambles.
game, the charity match?
Yeah, we won the World
it.
Cup.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
my recruitment business. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it was worth it. So that was the worst point. After that, I was like, I think I'm done here, and I was 20.
Who's the gaffer?
Jerry Belokovic.
No.
Yeah, him, and he really sent me
mental,
on
that.
one, man. Yeah, sent me in a dark place, and I was only 27.
Is it captaincy off you?
Be
Mate.
honest, man. You're playing part-time football.
I got crucified.
Did
and
none
that
of the
was
players back you up?
They could. What are they gonna do? I would call the club. The club would say no, it's the coach's decision. I called the coach. I said no, it was the club decision. Obviously, it's nothing against what managers are doing now. I think now they're great. You know, they've got a good bunch of boys and everything. But back then, when that was happening,
As a
it was
carry
a
on,
shocker,
man.
mate.
It's like,
It was
guys,
an absolute
This
shocker.
is part-time football. We
Relax.
play
I phoned
fucking...
you training in 24
Yeah,
minutes.
you changed training.
Can't
I'm
have
sorry
fucking
I had something
socks.
planned. Like,
Yeah.
Come on, fuck.
And it was pre-season, and you know, it wasn't. It was a work thing. It's not like I was doing
That's
it for
fucking
leisure.
bizarre, man.
Anyway, so that was tough. So I'm really thankful for Ben when he signed
hang
me.
on,
at
how
Spartans.
did you have to stay there for a period of time? Or?
Well, I wanted to because I wanted to come back. I had nowhere else to go. The window was closed.
That's what.
Yeah, so I sort of stayed there, but then the writing was on the wall in the end. And then before the season finished, I
Pelekanos
was
out.
gone. Yeah, I was gone. So, you know, it was 2 clubs in a row that was quite unsuccessful after the high of, you know, being at Marconi. So then I'm thankful Ben gave me the chance. I was his first signing that year.
Yeah.
And then played, you know, pretty much nearly every game since, except for this season where I've had some time off. But yeah, I'm thankful to him and obviously now to Jimmy as well. So this really revitalised my
Class. So see, looking at like last year to this year, biggest differences in terms of at the club. Obviously, this year more successful. You were good last year.
Yeah.
Had a good year. But what's the main differences in terms of consistency, I suppose?
Yeah, the consistency in now since Jimmy's taken over, the consistency we've had in results, I think so. He's obviously made a big difference. I think the dynamic with Jimmy being the gaffer and with Marty and Yanni being the 2 assistants, I think that dynamic has proven very very valuable. Jimmy's very good at the change room side of things, and obviously his recruitment has been good. Since we've signed the players in the window, we've won every game.
Yeah.
So, a lot has to be said about that. And then tactically wise and things behind the scenes that Marty does, now that I think he's given more free reign to do so and more of a say, I think is a big reason why we've been successful. Plus all the boys that we've brought in at the start of the year
squad,
and mid-year as well. Yeah. I think 6 players were gone, 6 have come in, and we haven't lost a game since.
Yeah, and I think that's what, as much as he's a bit of a prick, Jimmy's got a good network. Do you know what I mean? Like, he knows a lot of people.
He's a salesman, man.
Yeah, proper.
He's a proper salesman.
If that's one thing he knows.
Yeah, people,
like,
man.
He's done
good at talking.
He's done unreal with his recruitment.
Yeah, he has.
Like Pete said, even mid-season transfers, everyone that's come in has done something to contribute to winning it. Coaching-wise,
like he's, and I told him I don't want to give him a big head, but he's lost 3 games this year in 29, and then I think he took over at 10 games to go or 15 games to go. I think he only lost 2 during that time as well, 2 or 3.
Was one of them against us?
One of them was the one against, yeah.
it's like he said to me, it's like a 75 or could be wrong here by the way, 80% win rate since he's.
He told me 85 on the phone earlier.
It's not that much. It's definitely in the 70s. It's high since he's taken over.
Yeah.
So I mean, 30-year-old coach, first full year, he's done well. His recruitment has been unbelievable.
That's it. He's good with people. Very good with people, man.
Very good.
Like, where is he finding like these Austin Booths, who's come and been one of our, if not our best player? Where is he finding from? And then Felipe D'Agostini, who's come in,
he looked good.
Mate.
He looks good. I think was it against Inter Lions. Here's a question: see the first goal against Inter Lions? Did that go through the keeper's legs?
First goal against Inter Lions.
No, the deflection.
I don't know.
No,
it was
it was
quite bizarre.
Pim's cross.
No, that was the second goal, wasn't it? The first
I think
goal was
it was
Aiden's left foot. Yeah, Aiden's. No, it went through the legs of the defender and then went into the back post.
Because one of them you don't see it, and I just saw the goalkeeper standing and the ball going by him. I was like, what the fuck?
That was a good finish.
Yeah.
It was a good finish.
Class, and then What's your plans? Are you obviously planning on being there next year? And
Kenny's got a charity football match.
Playing in no charity football matches ever again. Yeah, look, I mean, if Jimmy wants to keep me, I'd love to stay at the club. I have a good relationship with him. I think the value that I bring can be off the field as well.
Yeah.
Being one of the senior players, if it's not on the field, it can be off the field and in the change room.
Yeah.
So hopefully that continues next year. I'd love to stay, for sure.
Yeah. Class.
I go for a pish. I'll be back. You should keep talking about. I just want to take that with me. You hear that?
What the fuck's going on here? Yes, mid-interview.
This is a serious outfit, mate.
Yeah. Love it.
I was going to ask something else. Who's the best player that's come in from the window? Like, who's the best player? Who's made the biggest impact?
Window or start of the year?
From window. Because I think Boothie's been incredible.
Boothie's had the biggest impact from a whole season as a new signing, for sure.
Does he give you heart attacks?
Boothie?
Yeah. I watched the game against Aqua, and I was literally just
get the
being
ball
like,
off his feet.
yeah, man. Like I was sitting watching him, like fucking, he's getting pressed by two people, and he's trying to do Cruyff turns.
He
and
does
stuff.
Cruyff turns.
He's got at least one or
What
two
the
of them
fuck
in
are
his
you
game.
doing,
He
man?
does Cruyff turns on the half volley. It's phenomenal.
Funny, man.
He has been unreal though.
Yeah,
As Pete said, probably our best.
yeah,
So,
class.
yeah.
But in the window, man, they've all contributed. But it's hard to look past Ahmed, who's 5 or 6 in 8 games, and Felipe Pim has been.
They're all pretty much.
They've been good. Karras has been good.
Dax has come in.
Dax,
everyone.
Jaden, Kai, they've all added value.
Yeah,
they've
good.
all added a lot of value.
And good lads as well. Like haven't come. Because we're obviously a bit worried about. Because we built such a good culture at the club. 6 or 7 new faces. We were a bit worried about that, but they've come in and they've been unreal. It's actually.
It's been phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the boys that I know that have come in are quietly confident. Like they're not coming in and being too much. They're good players and good people. So they come in and, as you say, they almost fit in quite seamlessly because they're not too much. It's not like fucking somebody like me coming in and shouting and balling and like it's just very. It's good, man.
They've come in and they've done a very good job.
Yeah, good. That's it. That's one way to do yourself to a group into it, is come in and do your job well.
Yeah.
Class. And yourself, my friend?
The more illustrious career.
Yeah. As you said, started off at good old Lily Pilly Berries.
Brilliant
down
from
in
me,
Galway.
man.
From there, I was at Sutherland, being local to the area. I was on the field actually until about 15. 16.
I actually heard this. My cousin told me this on the weekend at my grandmother's 80th. Said that, did you know Bouza only went in goals at 15 or 16? I said I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be better with your feet if you were a player for that long.
It's gone rapidly downhill over the past 3 years. I've got to admit.
I made that position. 15, I'm going to be a goalie.
That's insane. That's late. That's
you know what? I was okay on the field, but I just I was never. I was 6 centre back, but I was never like as tall as I am now. And then that period, say 16 to 19, like I shot up. Like I could not, and I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not running anymore." What else can I do? And my brother did something similar where he changed. Well, he did actually the same thing where he changed. So my dad was like, "Mate, you can't move anymore. I'm watching you. You're stinking. Why don't you just go and have a session with your brother?" And I did, and I enjoyed it and stuck with it. And then the following year was at Olympic, I think in the 16s, and I've rocked up to the trials and I've got fucking gloves. Everyone's looking at me like, "What are you doing?" Like, I knew I'd take the piss, but I didn't think I was taking the piss that bad. I was like, "Oh, boys, I'm just trialling as a keeper." So I ended up signing there, and I was sharing like half games throughout that year. I think I was there for 2 years, and then I went to Sydney FC. Yeah. So
how long have you been
So you were a goalkeeper for 2 years before you went to Sydney?
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
mean, fucking goalie is a lot of shite.
No.
2 years professional contractors, boys.
No. It wasn't a professional contract. It was Davide and Zelko had obviously, I don't know, they must have come to a game of mine in my second year at Olympic, and they must have just seen something there. And because I was raw, that's yourself as a goalkeeper, guys, you can pretty much do what you want.
Do what you want, yeah.
As long as you look somewhat coordinated and you can catch a ball. And at that point, Pete, I could play with my feet.
And your height's such an asset as well, man.
Yeah. So it was. So they brought me in, I think for the first year, I was as a train-on player for the youth team.
Mm-hmm.
But I was in pretty much every day. But I was with Zelko and training. He used to bring me in with the first grade boys.
He's not a bad guy to be coaching you, but
mate, he killed us, but I learned a lot from him.
Of course,
so he came in and I was getting a lot of experience through that. Then the second year, I ended up signing a just a normal youth contract for another 2 years, and then during that period was probably the peak of my career where I was in contention with the young Socceroos. Got selected for that. Went away to the World Cup.
Oh wow!
In that squad as a third choice. But
Where did you go?
Just to get experience. Because I was only 16 at the time.
Oh, that's
or 17 at the time.
Where did you go for the World Cup?
2000 and
where?
Turkey.
Class.
Who any big players from that World Cup?
Adam Taggart was there.
No, from the other countries. Do you remember?
There's a Colombian boy called Quintero.
Okay.
Carlos Quintero.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sounded good, didn't it?
You convinced me.
Probably is a Carlos. I don't know. It was a number 10 for Colombia, and he was just unbelievable. And I think he still play. He does still play. I just don't watch football that much anymore.
Oh, okay.
So off the back of that, I hadn't signed a first grade deal anywhere yet. And at that time, when I'd come back from that trip, obviously being a young boy, there were a few A-League clubs lingering about just to sign as a first team deal on that scholarship, whatever it was. I decided to stay at Sydney because Zelko and Davide were there, and they obviously put all their faith into me and the effort. So I wanted to stay and did stay. And then a year after that had happened, Zelko then went to Wanderers with Popovic.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And that sort of killed me a little bit and never got anything else from there in terms of A-League. So I was about 20, 21 at the time, and I signed to Harkoa, who they were in the NPL1 at that time.
Yeah.
So I played 2 full seasons there in the NPL1. That was probably the best thing that I did. From there, Sutherland, and then Sutherland to APIA. I was at APIA the last 3 or 4 years. The last year at APIA didn't go as planned.
Can I ask what happened?
I don't know to this day.
Yeah.
It was an odd one. Obviously, when I initially had signed at APIA, it was in to fight with Nasevsky, right? But it was made clear to me at the start, he's the number one. He's been here for years. I just want you to come in here and, battle him for it, and with the aim to take it over as number one. And I thought, I had another offer at another club at that time. It was a bit far away, and I was, really locking in on work and family. And I was just like, you know what, it's closer to home. Let's just give it a go. And that first year was great. I didn't play many minutes, but the FFA Cup games and I think 1 or 2 league games, I think I had about 10 games in that year. Yeah. But the games where I played, I thought, well, I did. I thought I played, had good games. So then at the end of that year, that's when obviously Ivan decided to stop, and they had said to me, "Bouzanis, do you want to be number one next year?" I said, "Of course, that's what I'm here for." That year started, so that following year started a little bit slower for me than I thought. Maybe having that year off sort of set me back. But then I really started to find my groove, say from round 10 to round 30. And then the back end of that year, probably the last 10 games, I thought was probably, one of the best in my career in terms of performances and just, being consistent and in those bigger games like the FFA Cup games and those, top 4 clashes, being the difference.
Yeah. You got Keeper of the Year that year.
Yeah, and I finished the year really, really well. And then obviously I got Goalkeeper of the Year that year, and I thought, oh, sweet, we'll stay at APIA again and we'll just go again and see what we can do. Then I was on holidays, and I got a call from Franco. He's like, "Look, I'm thinking of signing Ollie." I said, "No problem. Like, I'm up all like APIA's a big club for the NPL, right?" So I thought, we've got competition for places all over the field, no problem. I did say to him, "That's fine. Like, let's do it." But like, number one's my spot to lose. I did have a good end to the year. I did get goalkeeper of the year. I thought that it would be my spot to lose, and then for whatever reason, I didn't get that starting spot in the first game.
Is that even through the pre-season? Through the pre-season, we're still not number one?
No, I thought pre-season was... He said to me it was pre-season, but to be honest, I don't think that was the reason, because the games that we play in pre-season at APIA, you play PL 3 teams and it's like 6-0, 7-0, so it couldn't have been. And I knew in myself that I hadn't had bad performances in games, so it was what it was. And Ollie did start that year, and it was about 10 or 11 games in, and we had conceded a lot of goals, and this wasn't Ollie's fault or in any way, but you'd think goalkeeper of the year, challenging number one, we'll change it up now and give it a go. That never happened until we played a game against Spirit in the FFA Cup to qualify for the round of 32. And he gave me the nod ahead, and we changed it up, and we won 4-1. Then after that game, we had Olympic at home. We won 3-0, and then back on the bench.
Fuck off.
Yeah, back on the bench.
Oh.
And that was pretty much it for that year. So look, by the end of it, I just had a little one as well during that year, and I was just like, fucking hell, what am I doing? I may as well just be at home with her. So come the end of the year, round 30, I said to Franco, look, I'm just going to finish it up here now and just go home with my family, my wife. I'm obviously not going to get a go. And to be fair, the back end of that year, Ollie was doing really well. So maybe it took him to see me coming in to perform, and he may be thinking, fuck, if I don't start really having those games, I'm gonna lose my spot again. And to be fair to him, from that game that I was dropped to the end of that whole year, he was really good, and he's a great goalkeeper, and I actually think he probably is the best keeper in the league at the moment now. So that was the APIA thing, and then at the end of that year, there were a few clubs lingering around, like, what's going on, what do you want to do? I actually wasn't too sure whether I wanted to keep playing or not. I was just tossing it up.
In comes the salesman.
Yeah. And then obviously Jimmy goes, I hadn't spoken to him in about 6 months, and he goes, oh, do you want to go for a coffee? I'm like, fuck, this can only be one thing. And he's taken me for a coffee, and we're really good mates. And he did obviously say a lot of things that wanted me to come. Obviously the Blacktown thing was miles away, mate, and about $83,000 in tolls.
I know I talk a lot of shit, by the way, but if there's one thing to believe us on is where to get the best Savlaki.
Where would that be?
Savlaki boys in Marriottville, next level.
To be fair, I've been there. Savlaki boys have put together a champagne pack. In the champagne pack, you get lamb souvlaki, chicken ribs, pita breads, halloumi, dip, and it all comes in a nice wee Savlaki boys cooler bag.
So just ask for a champagne pack when you go to Savlaki boys in Marriottville.
But yeah,
you all set it with a big wage packet, a big brown envelope, man.
Look, I'm very close to Jimmy, and I've got all the time in the world for him, and he's and not I didn't just go there because of our relationship as mates. It was because we wanted to do, we literally sat there and we're like, look, if we're going to do this, if I'm going to be driving from Sans Souci to Blacktown, let's do something special. And he did run through the signings that we had made at that time, because I wasn't one of the first, I wasn't one of the last, but there were plans to, what he wanted to do and what he wanted to achieve. And I know it's easier to say it now because we've done it, but we truly said it what was we're mates, how good would it be if we take out the league together? And we did.
Yeah.
And we did. And it's been a great decision for myself. And whether I stay there or not next year, I will be.
Whether I stay
We answered the question very quickly, man.
I will be, but it's on one night a week training. It's I'm having those discussions now with him. But to be honest with you, I'm not going to be really looking anywhere else. I've just provided, as long as he's the coach, there's no other reason for me to be doing that. So that's everything.
Cool. That was good, mate.
That was class. It's nice that, as you say, he's your mate, and you've gone and you've achieved something together.
Yeah.
What's cool, I think both stories, but is you had the mad nonsense at Mountie, sorry, and you had the not nonsense at APIA, the whole. But it's just football, and it's how you bounce back.
Character building.
And a little bit of luck and a little bit of how things pan out, and now you're both sitting here just after winning a title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your mates.
Football, anything, just watching what my brother's been through, it can change like that. the whole APIA thing, I have no, I'm not to hate against anyone. Like at the end of the day, I just see it as football, and it is. You know what I mean? And it just look how 12 months later we're in a completely different scenario where we're back in the NPL 1 and a league. So.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting because I feel in particular with younger players now, if they experience such things, they're done. A lot of them, they don't have the resilience and the almost the mental capacity to take a wee step back and look at the bigger picture, because that was one club, Franco, one person that made a decision. There's so many more clubs, there's so many more coaches, there's so many everythings that you just need to almost put yourself back out there, take it in the chin, accept it, and be like, cool, like what's next?
Yeah, it's character building, and I wouldn't change what happened for the world, because look where we are, now.
Man.
And this is the
sitting in a podcast studio with us two dickheads, you know what I mean?
Just Real Madrid won the league.
I'm trying to say the same to my bro now, because he's come back from being a professional overseas for a year, before that professional with Wanderers, and now he's trying to adjust to being married, living out of home, which he has been, but being back home, being semi-professional, maybe looking for a job. I can see the mental toughness that you need to make that adjustment, because he will have his own battles as well, like going from that professional environment to here. So whether you've been done by a club or whether you're making that transition, it's a tough gig to do both, to do what we do, what everyone in this room has done. So it's you definitely need that mental toughness. Otherwise, it's just people will retire early, like you said. Yeah,
I agree, and I think that, like, again, obviously pure love keepers, right? But when you're a number 2, or when you don't get a chance.
Yeah.
Like, you're fucked.
That's a tough.
Like you're literally sitting there.
The number 2 keeper spot, honestly, it's
so hard, man.
I did it for 2 years at APIA, and it was tough.
So destroying, man.
Like, it was tough because you want the best for the team, but like when you're not playing, it's as you boys know, it's not the same.
But even so, mate, I think it's even worse because often the second choice goalkeeper, without sounding bad, isn't usually better than the first choice goalkeeper. I'm not saying you're better than Ollie, but what I mean is, like, there's not my gap. There's not much between you. It's like if you started this, no one's going, oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie's starting, we better watch what we're doing. Like, now if you play against a team and they're playing their second choice, you flag it as a coach and staff and go, he's out, by the way. And look at the predicament that St George have got himself in when Soros went out. They took a while to get some keepers in.
And then they had to go and get vets.
Get veg in, so it's like, it is tricky, so it was a very unique one for you. It's even harder sitting there going, fuck, I could easily be at one of the top clubs right now, but I'm sitting on the fucking bench every week.
Yeah, it's
hard.
As I said, it wasn't easy for me mentally, but it's football.
That's because I think that especially now for like the whole kids just now going through retentions and trials and getting released from clubs, and it's like a lot of them, obviously because of what I do for work, you hear a lot of stories and parents are on the phone, and it's fucking mad stressful. Like, see,
it is
crazy
and
stressful,
it's like
man.
it's such a shame because the kids don't know how to deal with it. Like, it's again for me, we spoke earlier about being a good human being and being forward and honest. A lot of people aren't honest about these things. Especially goalkeepers.
I'll bring you down, mate. They really just want 2 keepers for the fucking session.
That's it, 100%.
We've already got keepers signed, don't you,
keepers. Open spots, we're looking for a striker, they bring 30 players in, and they want 1 striker. Like, just tell people, guys, we need a striker.
We just need it to get the game on.
At the end of the day, it's just football as well. Like, people need to just...
I know, mate, I know.
You be happy and healthy and nice to people.
I agree. I think that's when you go back to why do you play.
No, but I know, but a lot of things is, you need, like, all of us are the same. Football's part of your identity. So you remove that from, and you think your kids, like, it's part, you're doing it almost every fucking day. You're watching it, you're talking about it, or your mates are doing it. Like, you remove that from somebody, especially a young kid. Imagine getting into school, the peer pressure. They've all got clubs, you've not got anyone. Like, it's fucking
sometimes, the parents want it more than the child.
I agree,
like, just, like, let the child pick, you know what I mean? Like, it's not your career, it's...
100%. As much as you'd like it to be, it's not about you anymore.
You never had.
Nah, I agree.
Predictions?
Predictions, let's do it. So,
hold on, what we've not done, which we usually do, let's call it last game of the season. Where's it all finishing up? We know who's winning the league. Who's getting second or third? Marconi or Sydney United?
Hang on.
Wait, you don't have to hang on. That's the first question.
I think.
No, I'm saying hang on because I want to have a look.
They're equal points, though.
Equal points during the last game. Marconi plays Sydney United.
Marconi aren't playing Sydney United.
Spirit. Sydney United are playing.
Marconi are playing.
United St George. No, didn't we say that?
Sydney United, St George, Marconi, and Spirit.
Who's finishing second?
I think United.
Who's second at the moment?
Marconi.
Okay, I think Marconi will.
Marconi, same points, but better goal
Is that
difference.
Palace in it again? Pretty sure it's at Palace.
I'll tell you, I put it in my predictions.
That's because Spirit already played Marconi.
Yeah, Marconi versus Spirit at the Palace.
I think Marconi will win.
I think they'll both win, so that means I think Marconi.
Yeah, I think Marconi second as well.
Okay, cool. Who gets 5th and 6th place in the top 6?
Oh,
That's a tough one.
I think so where's
You have to help me out here.
who's playing who?
do you know what? Sydney FC and where are Wolves playing? Manly.
I'll show you. I'll just get you like tell.
Sydney FC and the winner of Wolves and Manly.
Sydney FC. No, that's not an answer. You were up.
So
Wolves are in
man,
a good place, man. Yeah.
I haven't even got anything, guys.
Hey, look at your phone. So
Top 6.
You just said who's getting 5th and 6th?
I think who's Sydney FC got?
Sydney FC are playing Olympic.
I think Sydney FC wins. I think they go in.
I think Sydney FC go in.
so my prediction will be Manly
Yes.
and it's an FC, in
Okay.
the 6th spot.
Who do Manly play?
Wolves. At Wolves.
Oh, it's tough.
That's
What was
right.
the draw in Manly?
Manly.
Obviously, aye.
Well, Wolves. Well,
Wolves are playing well, by the way.
that game is a.
He goes, woo woo Wolves.
I'm going to go Sydney and Spirit.
Sydney Spirit.
You think
Spirit
Spirit
will
will
beat Marconi?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually,
Wow.
he said Sydney United would finish second.
Yeah, okay.
Right, who's going to be...
Manly and Sydney FC for me.
Yeah.
MPL 2.
Who's going to... Oh, Tigers.
Tigers.
Oh, Tigers.
Tigers.
You don't
think so?
I think Tigers. I think it wouldn't surprise me if Bankstown City battled Jets, but I'd be surprised if Tigers didn't get a point.
Yeah, that's all they need.
And then who's finishing bottom of MPL 2?
Prospect.
Prospect.
Yeah, Prospect, I think.
Prospect.
I think they're
Yeah.
So here's a question. You have played both. Who do you think deserves to finish bottom?
They fucking deserve it.
Like in terms of like,
Class deserve.
finish them.
like in terms of like, who's caused you more problems?
I think
Prospect
Prospect caused us
Prospect caused us more problems. We came in 4-0 up against Mount Druitt the first game,
Wow.
3-4-0 up or something.
the first game.
The second game.
Yeah.
The first game we just beat them.
1-0. That was a tough game.
I think Prospect are better, but yeah, I don't know. I think Mount Druitt now with their signings as well that they've got that they made mid-year should be enough.
Who's the guy at Prospect you said was an arsehole, number 5 or something?
Me?
You said he's an arsehole.
You did say that.
I know. Who's that again?
Oh shit! No, never.
He goes me.
Never. I don't know. I actually don't know too many. I know. Well, I've got a mate in that team, but I don't know many of the other boys. They were right. I dislike a lot of other clubs before Prospect. Let me tell you.
Go on, who?
Oh, MacArthur. I think everyone hates them.
Yeah, I hate playing at Linwood, man.
Linwood, aye.
I don't like playing that.
Who's the lad at MacArthur? Who's a wind-up merchant? Who's a wind-up?
What's his name?
The captain, Esposito, is a wonder.
Yeah.
Apparently, nicest kid off. I know he's the nicest kid off the field,
He's a wind-up on the pitch.
but on the pitch, like Jamie.
Aye, you get it. It's one of those guys you wind up
Like
team,
Jamie,
but-
yeah.
Aye.
That's the best.
So it was good. That's why it was when Northern Tigers beat him in the last second.
You're
it was
buzzing.
I swear, I think I saw it today. I definitely saw it today because there's no reason why I would have thought of this. But the Tigers posted some sort
We
of
did. We
meme.
spoke about this before you came here. They posted him.
Absolutely smashed him.
Smashed him.
Yeah, on their socials.
Good man.
He he's a good kid. I know him a little bit, but he calls it upon himself, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's one of those things, isn't it? You stick your neck out, you get shot at.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And he
back
knows
it up
that.
or you get back.
And he would know that as well.
Yeah.
That's part and parcel,
And
isn't it?
I know he's a family man off the field and he's a really nice guy. So that's all that really matters. Anyway.
Then I actually think that players like that are a bit of a dying breed.
Big time they are.
Character, aye, fair
And
play.
being an
time they are.
arsehole and
100%.
like.
You actually want him in your squad. Guys like that, you want it.
Yeah,
You need
yeah,
that wee bit
you
of,
do.
wee
You
bit of
do.
nous.
And then that's all the questions really. Who's going to finish 14th in MPL 2?
Oh, that was a big one, isn't it? Dulwich Hill or...
Jets or Central Coast Mariners?
Oh,
The fact that they're both down there is
Yeah,
Poor,
12th,
very
12th and
poor.
14th.
very
That is poor.
disappointing. Who do you think?
Say that again. 14. Isn't it between Prospect?
yeah, but
and-
it's just an added question. Who's going to finish third last?
out of who?
Jets, Mariners, and Dalichil.
Fucking Mariners. Let's just go with them.
We've only touched on Bankstown very briefly. Like, what is it? What is it overall?
You've played against
Bankstown City, because I mean, it is one of those fucking mad seasons. Like, everyone been into the season, including myself. Like, they're going to do what Mounties have done pretty much, but not to finish second has been very surprising. And obviously they'll double down the window. We spoke about it. Blah blah blah. Like, what happens next for Bankstown City? Do they double down again?
No,
yeah, they will.
I think a lot of people slam them, and you know, I don't think what they've done is bad. Like I think what they've done is good. Like I think maybe because this is the first year I've played in it, but I feel like the NPL2's been spoken about a lot more because of them, and that's ideally what you want, right?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I think they should definitely go again, because why not? And they've got the players there.
Yeah, I don't begrudge what they did.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I just think that for what they did, they should have had more success.
Yeah, of course.
I think that's it. I feel so again, talking to the wee man Esposito, if you're going to go do something like that, you need to back it up.
Yeah.
Correct.
So for me, I think what they did at the start of the season, like I was mentioning, try to do what's best for the club and invest in the right areas. And somebody's come on the podcast and said, "Oh, they've got satellite drones and all that sort of thing." I think, you know what, fuck, it's professional. Watch footage of games. Try and make it as professional as you can. You need more of that. That's how the NPL will take it serious. I'm all for that. Doubling down the window with A-League players first, like the money that's getting mentioned is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Again, if every club was told, if every club was told, you can sign these players and don't worry about cash, we'll sort it, everyone would say, fucking,
everyone
let's
would
do
do
it.
the same thing.
However, you need to go and win something.
100%.
That's the thing.
They'd be fuming.
Aye.
The whole board, everyone would be fuming.
But I think they have to go again, because from what I've heard, players are on contracts that are longer than this season.
Longer than,
right.
Aye, 9 years, I think he's on.
So,
Jeff Ress is on another 9-year contract.
29 year.
9-year deal.
But yeah,
Statue bonus.
especially with Pani coming in and new players coming in, you think if they have,
Is Panny the gaffer next year?
I don't know, but if
I heard he's getting a TD role. Don't know if that's confirmed or I've just made another rumour up.
I feel like the second season is usually when things start going better. It happened to us in Marconi when we spent big. Didn't happen the first year. Second year we rolled the comp. So I think once they get that sort of foundation and then build on it, it's hard to do straight away. It's not easy to just spend money, bring players in, and then just expect to win every game.
And the boys that they brought in, like they've never played. Like a lot of them never played
Never
NPL.
played NPL.
That's why I think
it's
next
different
year,
ballgame, man.
next year will be very
right.
strong.
They know exactly what to expect from all these teams that they're coming up.
Well,
to.
I think you also need to sign a few NPL2 players. I know it sounds mental, but
I agree.
you look at Tigers, you look at New Boys.
Yeah,
you need some core NPL2 players.
What did you think of NPL2? Having been the first year that you played it?
Mate, I'll be honest with you. My first session, Jimmy had us training out the back on this sand pit. And I'm like, what?
What have I done?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? And then as obviously we progressed and we got into the season, I don't think there's a big gap between the bottom half of NPL2 and NPL1. But I think if you look at the top 4 or 5 of where those clubs and where we finish, I don't think we're finishing in the bottom of NPL1. And you saw it with SD Raiders. Who else came up last year?
UNSW.
Yeah, and UNSW. Like you boys have,
Where have you finished, by the way?
done well.
14th will be.
14th.
And it's not much of a difference. I think the difference is those clubs like your APIAs, your Uniteds, your Marconis. But if you put us right now against a Rockdale, I'm
back
fancying
us.
us.
Well, that's why I think we discussed it last week. Won't discuss it again. But is why they need the finals and the playoff thing, because there's not that much of a discrepancy.
Someone commented saying that it promotes mediocrity, going 36. And I was sitting in my head thinking,
Did they?
I was thinking, if that so then what's the finals?
Yeah.
Promoting
but
mediocrity.
finals.
I mean, 3 out of 16 is no mediocre, is it?
No,
Coming third out of 16, I feel that's
No, it's not. It's not.
Especially if you finish 2 points off the top or something.
So you boys have been saying this for a while. Every time I've watched it, you've been promoting more teams to get promoted and relegated, which I totally agree with. Because then if you're 4th or 5th with 8 games to go, but you know that what are you playing for,
Rubbish.
really?
It's terrible.
It's terrible. And I think, but mainly, I'd agree if there was a massive discrepancy between the different. There's not.
No.
There's definitely not. As you said, you put Bankstown City, who are sitting third, against UNSW. Would you you're not going into Bankstown
game?
You'd be up for a game.
You're not going into that game like, oh, it's just NPL2 team. We'll cruise it.
Of course.
Fuck me, you don't know who wins that game.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And I think you can even go down as far as you look at, let's say, Rams. Rams could give NPL1. They might
You
play.
could go even further. But Hills, when we versed them, Hills berries.
Even further, see if you might do it.
It was before they lost a lot of their players. When we versed them second time, they were really good. But like, there's not that big of a gap.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if it'll ever change, but Melbourne do it. I don't see why the fuck we can't. Again, it's one of those things like changing venues like for a game. It can't be that fucking difficult.
No.
No, but
Sure.
again, it's just people need to agree.
I suppose
I
that's
think
vote.
it's a vote, and the NPL1 clubs aren't going to ever.
The vote should
for
be
multiple
what is going to
people.
make the fucking competition better.
Better.
Like for everybody involved in it.
I know, mate, but like the reality is that these people they just put themselves first, which again you understand.
Name the bastards.
Name them bastards. But they put themselves first, which is their right. Do you know what I mean? So then it becomes. Yeah.
Nah, frustrating. Anyway, if it's going to change, it won't be next year because there's going to be I don't know. I think it's a simple fix, like a really simple thing.
Yeah.
Even if they went first stage 2 and 2 and that was it, and there's no playoff, I'd rather that than fucking. I just want more teams going up. I think so.
Yeah. Well, maybe Tigers will answer your wishes.
Let's see. Right, predictions. Let's go predictions. And also predictions, lads, are going to go live on Champion Football app. It's going to be live this week, so we'll send that on Instagram. Post it up.
That's going to be really good. I saw you guys post about it today.
I
That's
hope
going to
so,
be
aye.
awesome, man.
It took me fucking ages.
That is genius, yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
So it's good. It will take a bit of time to settle in because we need to work. That's why I'm doing it now because then it's going to get fucked up a wee bit. Like people go, oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't load properly. Blah blah blah.
How does it work? Like, how do you get the updates like from every game?
Because he's a genius, mate.
I'm a genius. I just phone
Surely
on
you
the
haven't
guy.
got some guy sitting there every game going, oh, yep.
Did you see the guys with the headpiece?
I'm just constantly updating it up.
Oh, that baffled.
Perko, don't ask me a question.
The Tigers, is he? The Tigers. That's our time.
Let's go. Predictions.
Last week, Claude's got 4. I get 9 and you get 7, Gary.
9's fucking decent.
9 was decent. That was great.
Well, the predictions I've changed it to, so I've changed the predictions to 8 games.
Yeah.
And I've made it 4 NPL 1, 3 NPL 2,
and
1
1
NPL 3. I've made it scores and outcomes, so you get 3 points, you get the correct score, and 1 point if you get an outcome.
So see,
and you get a joker,
see somebody
points.
gets 8 correct scores.
Aye.
What do we give them? We need to give somebody a prize if somebody
Aye.
gets 8.
Like
but it needs to
a
be
dinner date with
One of your champagnes, eh?
yeah.
shampoo.
A big crate.
I feel like I had to pay more than that.
There
though.
needs to be a better price than that.
Aye.
If you get 8
Yeah.
NPL results right,
Aye, on the
you're
bounce.
fucking genius.
That is
Super
right.
one of these.
Super 6 to $1 million.
Give it a shout
$1
out.
million.
$1
Bouza says he'll donate 1 week's wages.
We need to speak about that, Jimmy.
We'll build a statue of them.
Statue.
No, hopefully some sponsors can help us out with something.
Aye, but
Wee
we'll
prize.
definitely get a good price because
You can offer anything, nobody's fucking getting that. Nobody's getting
Imagine
that.
if we
It's hard enough
said
to
that.
pick an outcome.
I know, but imagine we said that and somebody actually did.
You have to get just eight predictions. Win or
8
lose.
schools.
Oh my god.
So I'm saying, so,
Oh.
so 3 points if you get a
impossible.
score, 1 point if you get the outcome, and there's a joker card as well, so you can put it on any fixture to get you more points.
That's it,
So I've
yeah,
done it
that's
so you can have a joint. So I created one big massive leaderboard, which will have a proper prize for the winner for that, and then we'll have create your own league, one with your football team, one with your mates. Seems
Okay.
like fantasy football you can do. Just a wee bit of interest, you know.
Yeah, it's genius.
A wee bit of interest. Let's go.
Wolves versus Manly. Big game that. I'm
That's a
going
huge
draw.
game. I've got.
That Wolves this one.
Yeah, at Wolves.
Go on.
I think. I said Manly. I said Manly will qualify, so I can't go. Them
I was going to
one.
say, the amount of times I've made that judgment and then changed my predictions.
Yeah.
That's right, I said they'd win.
I think it'll be a draw.
Wolves. Wolves sneak in.
That means
I wanna go
Wolves
Manly.
jumping.
No, but that means he said Spirit and Sydney FC.
But
Yeah.
Wolves need to win on goal difference, don't they? Because if Wolves beat Manly, they have to win.
Yeah,
If
they
they win
equal
1-0, it's one
points.
off.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Aye, but-
Okay, so I could still be right
They
here.
could win 2-0 and then it's the same.
Aye, but better
But
goal
then
difference.
Manly have
Manly could
scored
win
more
6-0 and then they'll be alright.
Manly, I think, man. No, Manly, no, Wolves have better goal difference. Scored more, sorry, they've scored more.
Oh, there you go.
Aye. So I'm going to go Manly.
Marconi at home to Spirit.
Marconi.
Marconi for me.
Marconi's going to win that.
Spirit.
Sydney United versus St George Saints.
Sydney United.
Sydney United.
United.
Me too.
Me too, hashtag me too.
Why am I typing names? I could just press home or away or draw.
Don't know, mate.
Olympic at home to Sydney FC.
Sydney FC.
Olympic, man. Fuck me, this weekend will
Sydney
be
FC.
fucking sinister.
Imagine how terrible that, like, trying to get up for that game.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, boys, last game of the season.
Ah,
But
no,
I've
man.
You got to go. Yeah, you got to go Sydney.
Sydney FC are
They got
playing.
everything to
Sydney
play
FC.
for, yeah.
Aye.
Finals, have they been in finals before?
No, first time apparently.
Oh,
Brilliant,
really, aye?
man.
Yeah, they're a pretty good team.
Prospect at home to Hustle Zagreb.
Draw.
Oh.
Big game.
I reckon Prospect will win.
I think Zagreb will win.
Lakalandra will score.
He will score. You think Prospect will win? So who do you think will get relegated?
I said Prospect, didn't I?
Yeah. So that means you think the Mount Druitt are going to
No,
get
but I
Tigers?
think no,
It's
yeah,
just
shit. No,
hard.
now I know. Now I'm going back. Now I'm going back.
hard because
I didn't know who Prospect were versing.
I don't know what I did 3 minutes ago.
That's why Frank.
yeah,
go
come
mate.
on.
I'm in shambles.
Wrong.
I'm in shambles. Yeah, no, I'll stick to that. I'll stick to Prospect winning and Mount Druitt coming last then.
Right, okay.
Zagreb.
Fucking doing it again. Newcastle Jets at home to Bankstown. Gary reckons 8-0.
I reckon Bankstown City comfortably.
Yeah, I reckon they'll pump them.
Me
Yeah, I
too.
reckon.
And they play at the same time. Because MPL 2 you said doesn't play all at the same time.
I don't know. No, I don't think
No,
it
they
will be
don't.
the same time.
Nah.
There's a game on Friday night in NPL2.
Fixtures.
Bankstown City wins that.
Jets play at 5 o'clock. Yeah, they are. No. Jets play at 5. Tigers play at 7.
Oh, well, so Jet will know before the game kicks off. Imagine, Jenna, but imagine at a game in Bankstown City have won fucking 7 or 8 now. Tigers will be fucked.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That happened last
Look,
year.
you've been in a long shot, but like if they've got the team, to, like,
No, that's
if
what I'm saying. It's not impossible.
No, it's not
I mean,
impossible.
if you see it, you're like, no way they've done it. But I don't think it will happen. But it wouldn't be like that far-fetched.
That was our kick-off times last year. So we obviously got it at the 90th minute at 1 each with
That's right.
with Tigers. So SC Raiders were playing a full-strength team. They went out to do a warm-up with a full-strength team. And we scored in the 92nd minute or something.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Changed
they made
it,
all the
it's good.
changes. To
Oh, wow.
Done a riding me up, brought in their under 18s.
Yeah.
And won to beat Dillish. Where are we? Prediction.
If it would have been if Tigers had a harder last game of the season, I think they're at home to think it might be a bit more nerve-wracking for them. But I just can't see them.
I can't see
dropping
them
points.
drop
Yeah.
points. I cannot. They'd make it fun.
He's got his dinner.
It looks like he brought out a fucking tray of coffees. I'm thinking, where's he got those coffees from? Western City Rangers at home to Tigers.
Yeah, Tigers.
Tigers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Tigers as well.
What do Tigers do?
They're playing Western City Rangers. I want to say draw.
I'm going to say Western City Rangers.
Oh, fucking hell.
There you go, mate. Berries at home to MacArthur Rams. I think I picked this because obviously it doesn't really count for anything, but I think they can change places.
Berries.
Yeah.
Both
Berries.
Berries are a good
Yeah.
team, man. I like Berries. They're a good team.
3-1 in against them. Bad.
You did? Decent.
Yeah.
We do better when we go 1-0 down anyway.
Berries.
That was probably your only mistake though all year. I don't think you've had
I think you're allowed to.
NPL 2 keeper of the year. Imagine that. Now that you got 1 and
But
2.
you'll get it.
And then I'll be NPL 3 because
Yeah.
Then you'll get
You got to do the
when I
trifecta.
got goalkeeper of the year in NPL 1, I went to NPL 2. So
There you go. Did you get him to the year? But probably not last year. Think he'll get it? Think he'll get it?
I think.
He's answering for
Does
himself.
it go on?
No.
what-
Who's your biggest contender?
I think you have to look at the teams that have got obviously the best.
He needs to get it. Like, Rams
A tricky one,
Rams,
but because
Rams have conceded one less goal, right? But they're fifth.
I
Second one, 'cause
look
sometimes
at it. I look at it a little bit differently though. Like I look at it. Yes, goals is a huge thing, but you could have like your defense, or you could play. You could set up to play defensively and not concede, lose 1-0, or.
that's what I mean. I think that's a factor.
I think it goes on like how many games have you impacted in the season to get.
Well, that's
a
I thought
result.
last year's a good example in NPL1. Like I know there was a lot of good goalkeepers, but if you look at Daniel Rizic at Sutherland, they almost get relegated. But fuck me, they were getting relegated if
Yeah,
he did
without
not.
him.
He was
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
joke last
correct.
year.
I agree.
That's
I
why
agree.
he should. Yeah,
It's a hard one. The goalkeepers. So you look at the top, Marconi, Jimmy Hilton was like they hardly conceded any goals.
but
But as I said, but then he had the
Yeah.
cup runs and all the rest of it as well. So it was like, but he had the penalty save and the big moments. But it's a difficult one because it's like it's a different
But
position.
then I think that what goes against you in NPL2 though is that the games aren't broadcast, so nobody knows what you do
Aye.
against like let's say you're playing Newcastle Jets and it's not on TV or whatever, people don't see it. So you only then are going off of stats or the 2 games that you play against someone, and they might think, fuck, he was incredible both these games. So then they might vote for you. But outside that, it's hard, man.
So how do they pick the goalkeeper then? Who picks it if it's not?
To be honest with you, I don't know, but from what I've heard is every club could be wrong, by the way.
No, you're
nominates for the goal. No, sorry, for the players play, I think there's 2 every club now.
Name comment, that's correct, yeah.
And then they do like a team, I think, and every club nominates 5, could be wrong, and then whoever just gets the most. Like, if we don't nominate a goalkeeper, then obviously I've got no chance of winning it. So there could be teams that don't even nominate their keeper. So you could be up against... Yeah, or you could be up against 3 keepers or 5 keepers. It just depends.
So we'd have to nominate you and our 5.
Yeah, that was in that was in the contract.
No, you would be in our 5.
Let's go.
Fraser Park at home to Dunbar.
I thought Fraser Park were.
They're doing great.
Didn't you say Dunbar's 3rd?
Third, then.
Yeah, I'm going with them.
I'll go Fraser then. Be different.
I've
Football
got
knowledge.
Fraser as well. I love soccer.
I love soccer.
Nepean at home to Granville Rage.
Granville Rage. We don't like Nepean.
Granville Rage.
I'm going Rage as well.
Yeah, go on.
Aye.
Back to lads.
Get Nepean, let's get them.
Shout out Ray Coletta, plays for Granville.
Yeah, it does. Good guy, Ray Coletta. Camden at home to Parramatta. Ray came on here actually.
Parramatta, did I?
Parramatta for me.
Surely anyone against Camden.
Yeah, aye, they're fucking hot
Poor
dogs.
guys.
I know, that's hard, man.
Sausage sizzles.
Who are they playing? The other one, not Camden.
Not Camden.
Parramatta.
Parramatta.
And then Sydney Uni at home to Bonnyrigg.
Bono.
Yeah.
Sydney Uni. Oh, supposedly there's been some big changes at Sydney Uni.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
They've sacked the board and everything,
Sacked the board.
supposedly.
They're not their best season, like 5 years?
Yep.
Honestly, what's going on there?
No, supposedly.
That is MPL all over the
Yeah.
back.
That's genuinely
Well
what
done,
I've
guys.
been told.
Really good. Definitely. Right, off you go.
There's the door, mate.
Let's restart that. Fuck.
Aye, genuinely.
I don't even. Took the podcast on too long to figure that one out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have the answers. I just know that that's happened.
Bonkers. Boys, thanks very much. Congratulations again.
Thanks, boys. Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Gents.
Cheers.
Yeah, good episode, man. Yeah. Thanks for having us. What was that guy's name you said? The gaffer was the white.
Oh, Danny.